back in?
Yes. Are there any convenient windows?
Unfortunately, no. You're underground. I mean, you could climb the tree, maybe?
I think convenient, not impossible. That would be windows underground. They would just lead to more underground. I'm sure buildings in the Underdark have windows.
They would be structurally improbable here.
All right, guys. Well, when last we left our intrepid adventurers, you guys
got real
in like basement 3 level. You were surrounded by a bunch of dead bodies, some notes. You burnt the dead bodies and you caused the sprinklers to go off, which was great. You went into the one room that was in there and you found Shella. She was hooked up to a bunch of tubes. It looks like they were taking her blood for some experiments. You also found that she had been bitten up all over. The fact that she hasn't turned, well, you guys haven't really talked to her about it that much, but she's either immune or she just got bit by all those bites.
No, you said the bites were old.
Okay.
Yeah, we could tell some of the bites were old.
Okay.
You said they had clearly scarred, not recent.
Okay, perfect. And you guys know that she's immune to these bites somehow. And that's probably what they need her blood for. While
it means if any of us needs to bite her, she'll be okay.
Yes. While you kept searching around, Robert used his Speak with Plants ability from his Groot arm to talk to the tree. And instead of talking to the tree, he talked to the guardian of the grove, who was down the stairs below you. And he seemed like he was troubled. He needed help. And he told you guys that he was being controlled. He can't control his own body. And you guys made some deals in which you could walk downstairs, and you made your way downstairs where you are now. The base of this tree, where you found the Guardian, you found Edith Slimeseer, whose lower half is a big slug tail, and just a rat king, like a bunch of fused together blights. In the middle of this fight, she provoked you guys quite a bit. While Robert took on the Rat King, he split it in half, causing 2 enemies to be in its place.
Not going off for Robert.
Yes. And Anne is in a cloud kill bubble right now. And
going well for Anne.
Yeah, this is y'all are doing okay, right? Like okay.
You and us have different definitions of okay.
I've been like begging you to kill me so that you wouldn't go after like the same person constantly.
You weren't close enough.
I wasn't far. There's only so many places for me to go.
Her speed is reduced by 10 feet, I think.
Yeah, I did that.
I think it's reduced to 10 feet.
Oh,
no,
wow.
by 10.
Because didn't we double up? Like the roots affect her, and another spell was cast on her.
Yep.
Yeah. She has 2 things.
That is correct. Yeah.
2 things.
I don't know what the. Oh no.
Robert did something, I think, and he made it difficult terrain.
I talked to plants again.
That's what it was. Yes. Okay.
Because that's part of the Speak with Plants thing.
So this is where we're at. We did 2 rounds of combat. This is round 3, which I think is probably one of our longest combats to date. We are at the top of the order with Gran. And Gran, as of right now, the Guardian of the Grove is in front of you. And he's like, I'm sorry. I don't mean to do this. I think he just hit you with a stick. Yeah.
Is that shouldering?
No, it was his vine staff. And were you restrained, Maggie? Do you
I
remember?
am 100% restrained.
Okay. So let me just double check on the restrained condition.
And where percentages roll into that?
Do percentages? Definitely 100% restrained. So while you are restrained, your speed is 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and attack rolls that you make have disadvantage.
All right.
And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. You can use an action to make a acrobatics check to end the restraint, but it's going to take your action.
Acrobatics? Are you kidding me? I thought it was going to be strength, at which I wasn't going to even bother.
It can be either one, athletics or acrobatics.
You know that I'm not you know that I'm not strong at all.
Well, you're a Harengon, right? Rabbits have weirdly strong legs.
Yeah.
No, she's a tree.
But mechanically, I have no strength, and I'm in fact, I have really good stats and everything but strength.
He's
okay,
right though.
well,
Even on the other side of that cloud kill, I can still see them quads.
Yeah.
Maggie, can you say I am Gran, but in a group voice?
Channel your inner Vin Diesel and say it.
She's not gonna do it.
the thing is, you've said a thing that I know exactly how it sounds, but I can't do it. So I'm just gonna say I am Gran. I'm just gonna go ahead and do some shoots because this is so bad. I just don't know that I can afford to pay to try to get out.
Who are you shooting at? The Guardian or Edith?
I would like to shoot at Edith.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. Because you're at a weird angle, I'm gonna give her...
I'm gonna do that thing where I shoot straight up and it comes down.
I don't think the ceiling is tall enough for that.
No, it definitely goes
Sure.
up. The tree goes up a good bit.
Yeah, but the tree bursts through the ceiling.
Yeah. Yeah, like this room that you guys...
Why are you
is
rooting
super
against me
tall.
doing a cool thing?
Yeah, it's super tall. What I want to do though, I'm just gonna give her quarter cover, so just +1 to her AC.
That's fair.
Yeah. So
That's like really generous of you. While I'm rolling at disadvantage, this seems really necessary.
Hunter's mark.
Vinny, shouldn't it be half cover because she's also behind a cloud kill?
not from her angle.
I'm messing around.
Oh, okay.
All right. I will say that my first roll was a nat 20, which is a little bit devastating. But does
You could roll a second one.
Yeah.
I didn't though is the thing.
Oh.
So it's a 21.
Mhm. That
And
hits.
then so 21 does hit. That's great. That's exciting for me. That's like really good to know. I would have loved it to be more. I didn't do any of my things because I was afraid of missing. Oh, I do have Hunter's Mark on her still though, if I
Dude,
recall.
yes.
We both
Oh,
do.
she's double marked.
Robbie, you look like if I picked you, I'd be able to throw fireballs.
Oh, without a doubt.
So that's gonna be
You have to be large, though.
that'll be 14 damage for my first attack, and then I'm just gonna shoot again.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Does a dirty 20 hit?
A dirty 20 hits, yes.
Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, fudge.
Gran, how are you still hitting me? I don't like this.
And that's 9 more damage. Let me see if I have any bonus actions that I want to do.
People here in the group chat, it's because she's fat.
Wait, what?
Gran's not fat, you dinkus.
Dude,
What'd you say?
think
Xardaar thinks in the group chat because the hag is fat.
Oh,
So here's a question, Vinny.
It's not a hag, she's just old.
We were talking about my powerful quads. I have a bonus action rabbit hop. So as a bonus action, I can jump 20 feet. Oh, never mind. I read further.
here's what I'll let you do, okay?
No. It literally is against the rules. It says if your speed is more than 0. My speed is 0. So
Is the rabbit hop something that you can do like once per day or something like that?
it's 4 times. I get it 4 times. And it says if my speed is more than 0, which again, you made it 0. You bastard. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine. I managed to hit both times. You can't keep a Gran down. You just can literally keep me down.
Okay. You see that she's not looking super great. She takes the arrows that you stuck into her and she just snaps them off. And she goes, "Oh, once I get my bearings, I'm coming right for you, Gran. But I gotta get this guy out of my way." And she glares at you, Pi. Speaking of which, next up is Anne. So Anne, you are standing.
I wasn't speaking of which at all.
You
Not
are
at all.
in the cloud kill. So, starts their turn there. I need a Constitution saving throw from you, Anne.
Am I close enough to get the +5?
I think not. No.
No.
I think we lost guidance too.
What was that?
How close do I have to be for the +5?
10 feet
10 feet.
to...
10 feet.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, it's a little bit more than 10 feet, but it's not that much more. Come on. All right,
Give it to him.
It's a DC 17, by the way.
DC 17. I'm going to fail, in case you're wondering.
No, you're gonna win. You're gonna go and
You
Like
could
+3.
potentially succeed.
That's +2.
Ooh.
+3? Why would you assume a +3 on
Thought you
a
were
dex-based build? Oh my god.
why are
Alright.
you trying to kill him?
He started his turn there. That's his fault.
That's his job. I mean,
It's not my fault. You put it there before I could even do anything.
Sorry.
I failed, in case you were wondering.
Fail.
It wasn't a critical fail, but it was a fail.
You're going to take 5d8 poison damage. As soon as
Ah,
I d8s.
Oh,
guess-
someone's gotta tackle him out of there.
If he lives.
you could just walk out.
I'm probably going to be dead after this.
Well, I mean, then there's no reason to go back in there.
I don't know. You could.
How much?
21.
Oh, okay, I'm still up, barely.
It's 5d8.
Hell yeah!
I only rolled
That was
2
harsh.
Do I have mass healing word, Vinny?
No.
Damn
I'm
it.
actually, so I'm not like... I am close to the verge of death, but I could be worse.
Can you think to me how much HP you have? Oh, wait, I
Can
see
you
it.
see it?
You can,
I see it. You
should be
updated
able
it.
to
Yeah.
see everyone's HP now.
I can only see mine and Anne's.
Oh, well, let me fix everyone else.
I say I can see Ann's, and he's doing as well as I am.
Okay, you can,
Which is as well as I am.
you can see Robert's now.
Wait, no! This is so bad! Vinny, you're supposed to kill me. It'd be more narratively satisfying than the actual party.
Hey, I'm telling the story. I know it's satisfying.
But, oof.
So what Maggie's saying is Gran is not going to join us.
And what Vinny is saying is he doesn't want to sleep on the couch.
Vinny can tell you that I have been saying you can come for me if you'd like.
Hey, we've got a comfy couch.
Also, I would definitely continue playing, but at least Gran is like old and like has a story to like wrap up here.
So what you got, Robert? Or I mean Anne. You're the real Robert.
Uh,
Not fantasy Robert.
He's not the cool Robert.
is Edith focusing on anything? I can't remember.
Does she
is
have
focusing
eyes?
on the cloud kill.
Oh, okay. She's technically not flanked though, so I can't get any bonuses if I try to attack
I
her.
thought Pi was Pi's not.
That reminds me. Vinny, did you roll concentration on the cloud kill for the damage she took from Gran's arrows?
You know what? I did not. So
I might not be
one of them
damn.
was a 10. I think they're both 10 because it's half the damage or 10. So that's a 12
Afraid to
plus or
reach.
mod that wins, and then that's another 12 plus or mod.
I tried, Ann.
Thank you for reminding me of that.
Alright. I'm gonna go for probably the Guardian since he's flanked at the moment and he's within reach.
Whoa, not me. Come on. I'm your friend. I'm your friend here. You don't have to do this.
Well, it's
Oh, you're-
heavily obscured. You can't even really see him.
Yeah, I was near Gran and I know where she's at before the cloud still appears.
Yeah, you've got a general idea, but that's about it.
I would probably start moving towards where she was.
And you've heard the
I know it's
arrows. You can hear people to your left.
So I'm going to just move straight to the left first. So 5, 10, 15. I'm going to get here and then be like, oh, I can see again.
You run into an eye.
20, 25, 30.
Hello.
I'm going to get right here. And then I'm going to attack the Guardian. Because that's
This is
in
gonna hurt.
flanking.
Is the Guardian spiky?
I'm pretty sure I hit 25.
25
I'm pretty sure
definitely
he's
hits.
It's fine. If the Guardian dies, we can bring him back.
I have one Revivify.
I meant more like we spare the dying and then give him like a dinky healing potion.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, we can do that too.
Trying to remember what I got to do for this
You're
one.
like, you can't spend more than I have. my bad dying children.
Oh, it's okay. okay. I get it. I get it. You just want to live, but me too. I'm being killed by a plant. This is not how I saw it happening.
That's weird because I've had that dream like 3 times already.
How did you see it happening? I mean...
Well, I was naked. Oh, him.
What you got, Robbie?
Does the damage type matter to you?
Tell me if any of it is poison.
It's not. Lightning. Or, I'm sorry. 32.
You're such a smug pot of flowers.
32. That hurt him.
Wow,
that hurt.
What do I want to do with my bonus?
He spits up some green blood.
Robbie, I would recommend drinking a healing potion with your bonus action.
That's probably a good idea. Let me check my inventory.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Is lay on hands your full action?
It is a full action.
So,
Well, see, I have a potion of superior healing, and I have 25 left for lay on hands. So doing the math, I have a chance of doing better with the superior healing. Then I still have the lay on hands if I need more. If I have to spend a round healing, it's fine.
What's her Q, Mag? No. Gran knows like 3 spells, and one of them is like stick.
Pardon you.
Yes, Falcon, you also have a Q?
I believe a rabbit should instinctively know haste. As a previous owner of a rabbit.
Yo, they're so fast.
That's how do you even argue with that?
Hey, take that up with Jeremy Crawford, not me.
DM makes the rules.
7. Okay, I got 70 back.
I just think it would be really cute if I could cast haste on someone who could be more useful than me.
Alright, is that the end of your turn, Robbie?
Yeah.
Okay, next up is Edith, and she goes, oh good, you're all right next to each other. That's what I like to see. She's gonna take a step here, and then a step here, and she looks at you, Pi, and she goes, you seem like the one that could be the most useful to them. What would happen if you're gone? Could you tell me that?
Give me about 24 hours. I'll come back to you with the calculations.
I forgot about it. Wait, I used up all my legendary actions, so they're back up now. Okay. So she is going to pseudopod you. Ooh, I think that's a 17. That will not hit you.
Correct.
You could have used a real pod, not a fake one.
And then that's even worse. That's a 16.
Should try to pseudoplex me.
Oh my god! I forgot about her recharge ability.
Too late.
Vinny, it's fine. You forgot to keep us alive too.
I rolled a d6 for it, and I got a 1.
So she
all
dies.
This time I forgot about it. God damn it! Guys, one day I'll be a suitable DM.
No, I'm good with how it goes right now.
Yeah, you're treading on like Robbie DM territory right now. This is
like, think about it. You never have to fudge anything for the sake of the game because you forget enough that it works out.
I don't know. I haven't been given a really bad item that corrupts my soul yet, so it's not quite Robbie.
Yeah, not quite there.
And where else?
Maggie, in the other campaign we've got, he gave my character magic aids.
That's
I'm
true.
going to go ahead and say that I have Black Razor and the Eye of Vecna. It's real bad. It's from the same
character
people.
has
She's fighting
like
hard.
Dylan's character has like 60 days to live. I
The
think.
length of the bar.
No, that's fixed. Like, he will live, but I have to completely respect him now.
All right.
Robbie, what the hell? Don't you like to have fun? No, I'm just kidding.
So with her final, she throws 2 pseudopods at you, and they
Out of her
miss
armpits?
somehow, or they strike your armor, but like you shrug it off. She casts another spell, and she throws her hand up, and you see a green arrow appearing there, kind of like a spear, and She chucks it at you. So, this last one does a...
No.
Okay, that's a 22.
Hang on.
Has shield. I feel like you have that.
No, I don't have shield. I wish I did. Meets it, beats it, you scumbag.
Okay. She's doing Melf's acid arrow at you. A shimmering green arrow strikes towards the target within range in a spray of acid. You're going to take 4d4 acid damage.
He doesn't have 44 HP left.
Oh, shit.
I'm immune to arrows of all kinds, so it doesn't work.
Wait. You're immune to poison damage, right? Or resistant?
Resistant.
Okay, so I rolled 10, so you're going to take 5. Okay? And then at the end of your next turn, you're going to take 2d4. Okay?
Christ.
All right, and that is the end of her turn. Next up is Pi. You're up. I'm going to put a little poison icon by it so I can remember that.
Just leave it alone. It's fine. I have to be selfish here, everybody. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Just so you know,
Hang on.
Edith is not looking super great. Okay?
Neither
I'm
are
looking
we.
Self-care is really important.
Exactly. If there's anything we've learned from this here pandemic, this here apocalypse, is that self-care is important.
Can I just cast Revivify on myself now and be back at full health?
No, we got the Ring of Spell Storing.
Yeah, I know.
What's in the spell storing ring?
Revivify.
Oh.
Or no. It's not Revivify. It's
I thought it was like mass healing word or some shit.
No. It was
I thought it was Revivify.
Oh no, it was Revivify and like 2. Dylan put 2 spells in there. It was like Cure Wounds or some shit.
Yeah, I just threw in some Cure Wounds because who cares?
Yeah, like first level Cure Wound. So I am going to. I could do that. It's not a lot, and I'm about to get hit with 2d4 again, and I don't carry potions.
But it is going to be halved.
Yeah, so it's basically just at most 4.
Yeah, a maximum of 4 damage. But, however, she does have her legendary action, so...
Yeah, keep yourself up, bud.
You should definitely keep yourself up.
Okay.
Not important.
I cast Healing Word. I go, fuck, and I heal. Where's my dice? 4d4 plus 4. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's the same amount of damage I just did.
You think you're so cute.
I hope
See,
you get more than 5.
on it every day. It's not hard, is it? It's a dragon.
What? Do I be a dragon?
I don't want to be a dragon.
I want to be a dragon.
Uncle Falcon wants to be a dragon, but I don't.
What?
Hold on.
Wow.
Reese's with crunchy peanut butter. Hello.
There are.
Don't look, Gammon, you're allergic.
And my bonus action, I will bring my spiritual weapon over behind this bitch. I'll put it right here in the corner. So if she tries to move any way away from it or away from me, she's gonna get opportunity attacked by somebody. And I will smack her with that boy. Y'all don't remember what level I cast that at, do you? Actually, I can tell because
that much.
I did. Okay, excellent. And I'm sure it was a waste. So it'll be 2d8 plus 4 because I definitely didn't do a 5th level. Actually, I got to roll to hit, don't I?
Yes.
Advantage.
Wacky stick.
Oh, I was so close to a nat 20. Instead, it's a 23.
Hits.
All right. 2d8 plus 4.
What a shame that you only got a 23 to hit.
Only a 23.
It's 14 bludgeoning damage. No, force damage.
14, okay. You see some green ooze come out of her mouth as this hammer smacks her in the back of the head, and she just spits it up. How dare you? You should be dead.
So should you. You fucking slug. And then I'll end my turn.
Okay, she's gonna use a legendary action to try and pseudopod you. I'll make sure.
Oh, you bitch. Oh, I should have moved.
You You want to move?
I should have moved.
Wait, let him move. Let him move.
Yeah, let him
I
move.
will scooch up this way so we're not all so easily accessible in a group.
Smart. Okay. And you're still flanking her. Yeah.
Remember, Cloud Kill has to move too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That starts the start of her turn. You're right.
Yep. So her last turn, I need to move 10 feet away from where it was cast. It's going towards the princess, so we'll just assume she's moved out of the way.
She's not going to stand there. Well, maybe
Yeah,
she will.
Vinny said she's a non-issue.
Yeah. So 5, 10. Yeah, she's still outside the range. Also, Pi, you did some damage, right? You did 14.
Yes, sir.
Roll for concentration.
Yes. That's a 14 plus her mod, so she's good. She is going to try and pseudopod you. That's a nat 5. Not gonna hit.
That misses, Vinny. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Are you? Are you sorry?
Stop getting out of the way! She yells at you. Next up,
Aim better, bitch.
Die faster.
the guardian
Get good.
is between Gran and
Robbie,
Gran and Anne. And he's bleeding. Anne stabbed him up pretty good. He's spitting out
Robbie is a condescending flower.
some green blood.
That's his natural state.
If they had the most anime-looking flower I've ever seen.
You can't even see what I look like.
That looks beautiful.
You look real stuck up. Like a real stuck up
Also, get
peony.
that out your mouth.
He doesn't know what to do. He's just kind of
Get that out of your
he's
mouth.
just kind of hurt.
Run it.
He goes, oh guys, I really don't want to do this, but I kind of have to. She's making me. Just know that
I gotta be honest, it'd probably be better if you kept your trap shut.
this doesn't. I don't feel good about this. You're wrapped up. You're killing
You're
me.
talking a lot.
I don't know what to do. And she goes, hit the rabbit. And she goes, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. She's all wrapped up in junk. So he's going to hit you with his stick.
The Gran's not a rabbit.
I just want you people to know this is your future with children.
Just them running around in circles.
It's a good thing Vinny likes that open concept kitchen.
So, Gran, I rolled with advantage. I rolled with a nat 1 and then a nat 8. Does a 17 hit?
That is a meets it, beats it. I am not well armor classed.
Okay. You're going to take 14 bludgeoning damage. And you're already restrained, so you're good.
Uncanny dodge. I don't have that.
Oh, you don't?
Well, maybe I do.
Well, guys,
She's a runner, not a rogue.
That's good.
I rolled my second nat 1, but
I am multi-classed with rogue, which is why a lot of my stats are silly.
yes.
Oh, never mind.
Ooh, okay.
But I'm not that multi-classed.
Gran, that's going to be another 9 bludgeoning damage.
All right,
How are you doing?
mind your business.
Okay, he's going to make a third one. That's
Oh, I
my
thought that was
third-
it.
That's my third nat 1 out of 5 rolls.
Well, good thing you're rolling with advantage, sweetie.
And then that's a 5 plus 9. That's a
It's beautiful. What is it?
14. That will not hit.
Oh, it's the solar system? Okay, I see it.
But as he hits you, the vines just tighten their grip on you. That's
Oh, I was gonna ask if they slashed off.
No.
I didn't think so, but I wanted it to be true.
Hey, are you okay? Like, did I hurt you real bad? Like I said,
I spit out some blood. Now I'm fine.
I don't want to do this. I'm being forced to do this. I'm actually.
I just
really
really
nice
feel
guy
like
once you get to know me.
you're making me do a lot of labor for you right now, and I'm just not
You know
gonna
what?
do
I
it.
need it. I need to be told that I'm a good person because I'm not feeling like one right now.
I just feel like you have to sit with what you're doing to me while you're literally beating me.
Next up is Robert.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action to drink a potion of superior healing.
Hell yeah.
Having one of those.
It's nice to have one.
I think I've just got a bunch of performing ones. I don't think I have any superior.
I should invest in some potions too.
We need to get more alchemist ranks.
Yeah.
Hold that thought. Hey, boys. No, if you're going to be yelling, you're going to go straight to bed. I don't mind if you run around, but you're going to do it as quietly as possible. Is that understood? Is that understood? Alt, is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Next one who screams goes straight to bed.
The quietest one wins the prize.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, so
Does that
8D.
mean that you can just scream and go to bed and Jen will have to deal with them?
No. It doesn't work like that. I tried.
You were devastated.
Alright, so 8d4 plus 8. So I have 4 d4 that I own, so I have to roll this twice.
I bought more dice.
Nice.
Hey. Falcon, I don't even know what you look like.
I've never seen him before, so I don't know what he looks like.
Alright, so I got 26 HP back.
Woo, not bad.
No, that's not bad at all. How are the blights looking?
The heavy blight is bloodied. The quick blight took a hit, but is looking fine.
Okay.
Also, I think that, yeah, the heavy blight is hexed.
Yes, he is. I'm actually going to go ahead and use my last second level spell slot to cast Darkness on Frostbrand.
Ooh, nice. And that's a, what, 30 foot?
15-foot radius sphere.
Here, I'll take
So
it.
30 foot total, 30 foot diameter.
You know, Dylan, as a southern Warlock Paladin, I think you've been missing out on an excellent opportunity to go, oh, Hex, every time you cast Hex.
If he doesn't have inspiration, he's earned it, sir.
Yeah, I'll give that to you. Thank you for reminding me. Are you seeing the aura?
It's not very
yeah,
good.
it's faint, but it's there.
Hey.
Yeah, that's fine. And
There you go.
yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna scoot up just right. I'm gonna scoot up right there. Nope, Xardaar can't see if I do that. Oh, Xardaar can't see anything.
I'm flying.
Oh, you're flying. Okay, yeah, then you can see it. All right. So,
Like I'm focused on Hag Lady.
okay, that's fine. Then I'm gonna actually move down here, and I know I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity, but it's a disadvantage.
You know, the thing doesn't have anything else to do with its reaction, so might as well. 6. Nat
No.
1! That's my 4th nat 1.
I mean, you could have just stopped at 6.
Oh, you're right.
Like all you have to do is not make it once, and you're good. You don't even need to finish. You could have saved that nat 1. I'm just saying.
You're right. That was my B.
So yeah, I'm just gonna scoot right over there. That way, I'm at the very least blocking the line of sight from the Slime Lady to Whitefang.
Alright.
And that's gonna end my turn. So I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. I figured disadvantage on attacks would be more beneficial than just a +2 to my AC.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I let Shield of Fate go to get to be able to hide.
Alright, and so next up after before we move on to Xardaar, she's gonna legendary action, and this time she's gonna strike at Xardaar. I'm sorry, not Xardaar, Pi, because she has not been able to hit Pi.
You tell me, how do you think I lost all that health last round?
Today, I guess she has.
No, Vinny, you hit me for 12 damage and I healed back 14.
The acid arrow, yes.
He wants Pi dead so bad he forgets he's trying to kill you.
Or hit me for 5 damage.
Already died.
Yeah, and apparently it didn't stick.
You guys all got once, right?
Good influence or bad influence.
This time I rolled a 26 to hit
Shice.
with her pseudopod. It's gonna be 12 bludgeoning damage. Plus 7 acid. Yeah, acid, not poison.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
my.
I'm sorry, guys. Holt is in his room, just going, Daddy, Daddy! And Gail's like, stop calling for Daddy, he's doing D&D!
Nice. Oh, and Kai, one thing, at the end of your turn, you're supposed to take
What's up?
2d4 acid or poison damage.
Oh, my God.
That's
The
going to
Legos
be
are
4 half
cleaned
the
up.
2.
Pick them up.
So an extra 2 poison.
Whatever you have against
Are you
Pi.
alive still? Are you okay? You're at 7?
Not anymore.
5 now.
Oh.
Okay. Next up is Xardaar. Xardaar, who is at full health, I believe.
Yeah.
Shoot me with a healing arrow.
I don't have one.
Well, we'll have to fix that.
Yeah.
That's what Pi
Blacksmith.
needs to forge next. Healing arrows.
Yeah, magic blacksmith.
Okay, so Roll20's not working for me, so I have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
I'm just gonna shoot at the hag lady some more because it's been working.
Yeah, you're high up. You're above the sphere of influence. Make your shot.
25 to hit for the first one.
Hits.
4, 10, 12. That's 17 piercing, slashing altogether. And then for the
hold on. Before you make another attack, you hit her with this arrow. Tell me what happens.
All right, so I'm flying in the air, and each time I go to draw the arrow, I should probably kill the visual effect for this. Like, to fly, I have to hold my cape. So each time I draw arrow, and I let go and drop. So the petals are flurrying around me, and I drop through the air as an arrow surrounded by its own storm of petals, magically enhanced to do more damage, just slices through her shoulder as just a flurry of petals slice across her neck.
Man, that'd be so pretty if it didn't look so awkward.
It's like Link whenever he's gliding and then time freezes and he shoots an arrow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Xardaar's gotten pretty good at this.
With the slight drop and everything.
So you still have your action, okay? This is still your turn. Here's what happens. So Edith gets hit by this arrow, and she starts to reel. She just walks backwards a little bit, away from Pi, and
I attack her.
there. And she is stumbling. She starts convulsing like a cat.
How does she stumble without legs?
She slides.
Have you ever seen a drunk snake?
No,
No.
I have
Have
not
you?
gotten out of my way to get a snake drunk. What the hell do you do on weekends?
You see her just throw up all this green ooze, and as she's
Gross.
throwing it up, she physically starts getting smaller and smaller and smaller until she becomes humanoid sized, regular 1x1. And the last thing that she burps out is a little slug.
Kill it.
I shoot the slug.
She burps
I'm
out
cantripping it until it dies.
and
Is it like a yerk from Animorphs?
Or is it that caterpillar with the voice
Big
box?
callback there.
Yeah,
I know,
Probably.
right?
What you caught me off guard with that. Hold on, I gotta make the slug smaller.
That's a fat slug.
Yes, she throws up the slug, and it's like it's like writhing, but it's still alive. It's still squirming. So it is your turn, Xardaar. I don't want you to waste your action. I'm gonna cut to Anne real quick. Anne, you see the slug. Do you want to do anything to it?
Squish
Punch
it.
in the hole.
Does it have glasses?
The slug does not have glasses.
Alright, it's not Mr. Mind.
Wait, what'd you say? Did you say punch it in the butthole? Is that what you said, Robbie?
Yeah.
I did.
You're right next to it. You see her throw it up, and you just get down and you punch this slug.
I was gonna say, I have a jar of bees. We can put it in there.
Yeah.
Feed it to the bees!
Well, I do have a bottle that I just emptied of the what's it called?
Potion.
Healing. So I just emptied that. So I could scoop it up into that and save it if we don't want to just kill it outright.
Up to you, man. Whatever you want to do.
I'm moderately curious as to what it is.
Yeah, I'm. Part of me thinks it may be worth trying to figure out what's going on with this thing. So I'm gonna take the bottle of healing potion,
Yeah.
and then it's already empty, so I'm just gonna slide the slug in there. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna use like the tip of my blade to push it in.
Okay, you slide it in. Just for like a
Does that?
cool...
Because there's still a heavy blighted over there that needs to be resolved.
And also the what is it? You guys know Envy from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
Yes.
Yes.
The little slug she turns into, that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that. I couldn't find a joke for it. But yeah, kind of like that. And with that, the Cloud Kill dissipates. Xardaar, it's still your turn. What else you got?
I'm gonna shoot her again. If Anne has the slug.
Wait, no, she's down.
She's dead?
Well, she has collapsed. She is not... I mean, if you want to shoot her, she's fine. But she is collapsed. She seems like she's still breathing. She threw up everything. She's on...
She's out of the fight, you mean?
I have a question. Does the Guardian look like he's still being controlled? Because I assume if the control on him was broken, he would do something. Even if it's just collapsed, because he's not being puppeted anymore.
Or visibly shudder when the magic releases.
You're right.
Yeah,
as soon as she collapses and hits the ground and that slug exits her, you see that he's like kind of tight, like in a fighting stance, and then he goes, oh my god, I'm okay. Here, break free! And he gets the vines off of Gran. Oh my god, you can
Okay.
thank you so
So
much.
I'll use my bonus action to whichever of the Blighted was closer to Robert.
The one that
How about you hit the one you can see?
Yeah, that's gonna be the quick blight. It's like
Okay.
just outside.
Do the one I could see. Yeah, that's almost 30. That hits.
That'll definitely hit. Yes.
I don't think you rolled high enough. Do it again.
That is 15 piercing and slashing.
15. Okay. It's still up.
That's my turn.
Okay. Next up is gonna be the Quick Blight. The Quick Blight sees this circle of darkness. It's going to step out of it, and it's right underneath you, Xardaar. It's gonna take these spikes out of its body, and it's gonna chuck them at you.
I'll say White Fang would have gotten an attack of opportunity, wouldn't he?
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, you're correct. Go ahead and roll.
Sweet. Na. Here's a shit. 24.
That hits. Or is that the damage?
No, that was the roll.
Okay.
And Dire Wolf is 2d6, not 2d4. I think. Five plus. I really need to look that up. 14 piercing damage.
Ouch. Okay. That also hurt. Okay. It screeches at White Fang as it takes out these spikes from its body and chucks them at you. Alright, does a...
Oh, and it must succeed a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Does that have to be not prone or something?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to keep this 13 plus 7. That's going to be a dirty 20 to hit you. I'm going to roll to be knocked prone. That's a 19 plus whatever. That succeeds, yeah.
Yeah.
So unless your strength is like 2, you're probably fine.
So that's a dirty 20 to hit. And I'm assuming that hits easily, yeah.
Beats it because my bow gives me half cover.
Oh, nice. I forgot about that. Alright, that's going to be 14 piercing damage. She's going to chuck another, or it's going to chuck another arrow at you. That's going to be a dirty 20 with beats it. This misses.
How dare you assume it's gender?
It probably has visible genitalia.
It probably has more than one.
Is it just naked?
The clothes probably brought it away.
You know, like...
People are usually clothed when they
die. Why are you moving that way?
Just in general, people are normally clothed when they die.
Think of how the zombies get you. They're like this, you know?
Falcon,
yes, Robbie, just like that.
To hit. Oh,
Jackass.
double 6s. Okay. That's going to be 16 piercing damage.
Hold on, you said double sexes? It's got both?
Double 6s. I mean, it could. It could.
Oh, why not?
Alright, that's going to be 16 piercing, and next up is the Heavy Blight. The Heavy Blight is in darkness. Robert, it doesn't know where you went.
I'm okay with this.
So
it just knows you went.
I'm going to roll a d8. 1 being north and going all the way around. So if I roll a... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I roll a 5 or a 6, then it will make an attack against you. Okay? With disadvantage, obviously.
Remember your east from your west. You messed up this before.
I know. I rolled a 5, so that's going to be directly south.
Oh, that's fine.
So it runs into you, knowing that you're there, and it just swings wildly. So this is going to be a disadvantage. It's an 18 and a 9. We'll miss.
I wish I was spiky.
Yeah.
Can we put that in my armor next time we get a chance? Make me spiky?
Oh, that might not be a bad thing to do. Let's see how many attacks. It swings at you with its arms, and then it tries to grab you. And it misses both times. Next up is...
Man, I should have done this right away.
Yeah, dude, that would have been good. Next up, we're at the top of the order. Gran, you are now free.
Here I go.
Tie up the hag.
Tie up the hag? She seems fine.
I don't trust anything here. We were attacked by a unicorn.
Literally, nobody here is fine. Well, okay, White Fang's okay. That's about it.
Xardaar's doing pretty good.
Should I mean, I see an X on the hag. Do I need to, or should I shoot the fucked up looking guy?
You can shoot the quick blight. That's the one that you can't see. There's like an orb of darkness that you can't see into because of Robert's thing.
Oh, so this thing over here?
Yes.
Pokey pokey.
Well, she'd have to move to see it.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just making sure that I do the Pokemon. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Just gonna move. Wait, how can I move? Can I actually move to see it? Let's see.
Yeah.
You can jump.
I can, it's true.
I said, but that would get you a line of sight, barely, but because it's not straight up, that would be like the very edge of it.
Yeah, that'd be fine. That'd work.
So can I move? I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time moving. Can I move here, or is it like? I can't remember if is this difficult terrain?
Not
you just
for
can't
you.
see.
Not for you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
great.
You're good there.
So can I shoot it from here, or do I need to use hop?
You can shoot it from there. You're good.
All right. I'm gonna use my bonus action to move Hunter's Mark to that guy, and I'm gonna use my sharpshooter feat.
Hell yeah.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Okay. So I get to add 10 to my damage.
Hell yeah.
And and I maxed out on that's 29 damage for my first attack.
29?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! What a devastating
Sharpshooter's
arrow.
good.
I had Hunter's Mark and Sharpshooter.
That was a beautiful hit.
I'm
So I
gonna do it
get arrow
again.
sharpshooter.
Yeah, I'll train you up. I'll train you up. And that's a nat 20.
Woo!
Which I guess is technically less than a nat 20, because I was doing my sharpshooter feat again, but
No, I mean that's gonna hit. Maggie, you did 29 damage. This has less than 29 health. Tell me what happens.
I don't even get to roll the big numbies.
If you want, you know what? If you want to roll the big numbies, go.
I'll roll the big numbies and alert y'all after the fact. Now that I'm like free, I'm like doing like little hops, jumping around. And I am going to do that well, no, it's the sharpshooter. I'm just gonna go right through its eye, right through the eye. Let it loose real quick. It's kind of, there's not a lot to describe there because I'm just using my super.
You like shoot one arrow to make it stumble into where you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, this is where I wanted it. One more arrow.
Exactly that. I am gonna fucking roll my damage though because I just wanted to know.
Hold on, this is a bad shot. Give me a moment. All right, that one's good.
What? Oh, I see what you're saying. That the first shot wasn't good enough. All right,
I
next
think
up.
we better.
Next up is Anne. Anne, what would you like to do? It's kind of awkward in here.
I'm assuming he's not going to attack me, Guardian of the Grove, considering he just busted out.
No, I'm your friend. We're all cool now. I'm in your mind, dude. Seriously, I'm okay. Go do your thing.
So,
Jumps
5,
as you walk away.
25.
What's wrong with him?
Listen, I'm just finally glad to be under control of my own body again.
Xardaar
Yeah,
thinks in the
whatever.
group chat, can I punch him like I punched Dan's dad?
Yeah, this is real awkward.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to use my 30 feet of movement to get up to this guy. That's about as much as I can do, and then I'm going to stab him.
I'm gonna glare at Ann and be like, leave him, he's mine.
So you're making.
Well, I'll just stop him a little bit. He's probably not all the way
so
done.
you would be rolling with advantage because he's flanked, but you're also rolling with this. Oh wait, no, you have the glasses.
He has the
No,
Fey
he can
band.
see.
I have the glasses on, but he isn't technically not flanked with the location that I'm at.
I forgot about your glasses. Yes, go for it.
Watch this, Robert.
If you kill him, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Oh, I'm so fucking sorry. I just critted on him.
Cut all 13 of his Achilles heels.
Dylan, you had like 4 rounds to kill this guy, and you didn't do it. So
It was 3, asshole, and I only fought for 2 of them. And in my defense, he turned into more people than I started fighting.
That means you're not good at this.
I'll come after you too, Xardaar.
All right, so
Y'all
I'll wait up here.
just because I haven't brought you back from the dead. Fuck y'all.
let me get the automatic crit damage real quick for you. So that's gonna be yeah, 40 damage automatic, and then I got to roll for the rest.
40 damage automatic. Are you rolling at least 3 die?
Yes, I'm
Yeah, he's
rolling
dead.
a lot.
Tell me what happens.
Because he gets the sneak attack on it, because I'm right here.
Yeah, so I sprint in, and Robert's like, "No, don't!" And I go, "Watch this," and just stab him.
Alright, I used my reaction to get a 25 to punch you in the face. I rolled a 19 and I have +6 on unarmed strike.
You give him a good slap.
I'll uncanny dodge it.
Alright, so you're only gonna take 1 damage.
He hasn't left melee range from you, so you can't use your reaction to do that.
I crit on 19.
Wait,
So you take 3 damage from the epic bush slap.
But, like, the way I move just to soften the blow, it's uncanny. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
He slaps your nose.
This was certainly close, but I'm glad no one died.
I do have
Xardaar
a
lands in front of the Guardian.
Oh, and because of my mighty deed feat, everybody, because I critted slapping Anne in the face, everybody except Anne is going to get, because fuck him.
You don't get to choose this shit.
Yes, I do, actually.
It says person he can choose.
Here's what I'm gonna say, guys. Really quickly, I just have to go use the restroom real quick. Do some healing.
Everybody gets 10 temporary HP.
Okay.
Except Anne.
Except Anne. But I slapped Anne in the face for 3 damage, and everybody else got 10.
Okay. I am now at 20 HP.
Kai's gonna yell at everybody.
Alchemist's ring. It gives you a extra D6 for every potion you drink. Wear it before you drink your potion. You don't
Kai's gonna yell at everybody. Hey, why doesn't everybody just come over here for a few minutes? I'm gonna say some things, and I think we'll all feel better about it.
Yeah, that's
And
fine. That's
once everybody is within range of me, I'm gonna spend 10 minutes lecturing you about Morden, and you're gonna get a fat, juicy heal.
How juicy.
And here's the kicker. By the time you get halfway through it, Anne just starts saying exactly what you're saying, because he knows it. He's heard it enough.
Yeah, but he's sarcastic about it.
Yeah.
21 healing for everybody.
21?
For everyone.
Nice. I'm almost at full HP.
Wait, how much?
21.
Wow.
Yeah, I rolled nice on that. It was 3d8 plus
I'm gonna hit myself with the rest of my lay on hands.
Okay, I'm still bloodied at this point.
Same.
Alright,
I've got 2
almost
potions
all
of
the way
healing left, and that's it.
I have 8
And it
potions.
sounds like we're about to get in another fight, so we're probably going to need to get as much health as we can between now and then.
I have 8
Alright.
potions of healing.
All right.
I'm gonna give you 2 potions of greater healing
For who?
for Pi.
Oh, thank God. What do those do?
They are 4d4 plus 4. And that'll leave me with 1 left.
And add an extra D6 to every potion.
I
Okay.
will.
So
I'll go ahead and do
4d4
that.
plus 10. So 20 plus 8d4 is gonna be your healing.
Okay, so this is 1, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I do also have cure wounds today. I just couldn't do anything when I couldn't touch anybody. So if anybody needs healing,
That last little bit.
I was like, I'm at 92 right now, and I have temp HP, so I'm probably okay.
Oh, wait, I think I touched that.
I mean, I would love a fucking short rest. That'd be awesome.
All right. So y'all are doing this healing.
Shit. I'll stand watch for an hour, let y'all take a quick nap, and then I'll take a nap.
Oh no, I'm at full health. You can take a nap.
I feel much better now, thank you.
Let's not do those naps just yet.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Because we gotta talk to people and shit.
Yeah.
I'm now at 61, so not terrible.
I have 7 potions of healing.
Ooh, let me get a couple of those. I
Oh
think
my
2.
God. That's a lot.
Like,
I've
I
already-
stocked up because if I get too close to something, I'm just going to lose a lot of health. But I haven't been getting close to anything, so I have potions.
Okay, I'm going to take 2 of those if you don't mind.
Yeah, no problem.
do you want to cure wounds?
Add a D6 to every potion.
Here we go.
Yep, doing that for sure.
Yeah, I'll sit with my 92 and be fine.
Yeah, so as you guys are healing and doing all this stuff, the Guardian is just like, well, I mean, you guys definitely
Not helping.
saved my butt. I would help, but I'm not so capable in that area. So,
Hey, do you know any healing spells? You know
That
any
was-
healing spells?
No,
Do you got any healing items?
No, I can speak with plants.
Can I slap you in the face real quick?
I'd rather you not.
I rolled a 21 to punch him in the face.
You
Whoa,
you
okay,
don't get the temp HP bonus that I do.
I deserved that. I get it. I hurt you, but it wasn't really me. It was her.
It looked like you. It sounded like you. It smelled like you.
Yes, but I didn't want to. You guys know sometimes people do things they don't want to do.
May I roll insight on him?
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do the same fucking thing.
And
Okay, that wasn't very good.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Which
Okay.
would be, just for like, I don't know if you're doing that would be a 27.
So
Yeah, I had a 9.
So, Gran, you are familiar with groves. You've heard about them. They're kind of like fairy tales, but now you see that, like, groves are real, right? One part of those stories that groves have a guardian, and usually the guardians are all different. So you do believe that this one is a guardian. In the stories that you've heard that not all the guardians are... They're all kind of different. They have different personalities. Some will kill on sight. Some will see like, oh, you're a stranger. You didn't mean to get here. Let me get you back home. So you get the feeling that this is one of those guardians that is more aloof, not the kill you on sight type. That's the vibe he's giving off. And
met that guy. He sucks.
Yes. Even during this fight, he was trying to make conversation with you, and he try to make it look like he felt bad for everything that he was doing, which I'd say with the nat 20, you believe that he felt bad about it.
Okay, the vibe that you were giving off was like, hi, I'm Paris.
No.
I mean,
Yes.
okay.
No. It's okay to be judgmental. I totally get it. This is kind of my home here. Well, not really. Thin spaces, I'm not from the Feywild. Kind of weird how this happened. I'm really from the ethereal plane. Which,
What's your name?
do I know you?
No, but we know your brother.
And your other brother.
Killed that one.
Okay, look, one died. One is a fucking stick.
That's really weird. I have felt that I've gotten a little stronger lately, and I didn't know where that came from. So you've killed guardians.
Oh shit! Is this like the one with Jet Li?
We fought a guardian after one guardian made it berserk. We were in the rock, the earth plane. There were diamonds and stones and a portal, and I have been working for the enemy for years, and I don't know what to think anymore.
Wow, there's a lot to unpack there. So you killed the one from the plane of Earth. Okay, I sensed that a while ago, and I felt my strength go up. You see, us guardians, we have a limited supply of strength. We're not allowed to harm each other. It's a pact we made, and we can't break it. But I felt my strength grow, and that could only mean one thing. One of them has died, and it was you. So I don't know if I should thank you or not. Typically, it's not a good thing when we die. So it's a bit strange. I don't know what to do here, but you...
I wouldn't be worried unless we run across the ones from the planes of fire, the planes of wind, the planes of water, and then the planes of art, and then we'll form Captain Dryad.
So they all draw on like the same source of energy.
They all draw from the same tree.
They all like have the speed force, but it's like the speed force.
Yes. There can only be one Highlander. I swear, I know you from somewhere.
And if that's true, we need to get out of this space now.
Can you take us into the tree?
Into the tree?
Or at least like out of this here lab, because...
the stairs are right over there. You can go up.
Okay, yeah, but so see them fungus boys right there?
The dead one?
Well,
Yeah.
okay, that one's right. Okay, so the big one looks like a boy, but that one looks like it's got at least 3 different genders. One of which I can't identify, but Ann knows all about. He knows it inside out.
All of them.
So we passed a whole bunch of the ones looking like the smaller one up there, and they was just watching us creeping.
I can't really. I don't know what's going on here. See, I have to remain by. That's how dryads work. The tree that we're.
Oh shit, Princess, you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just watching.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, I can't get away from this tree, otherwise bad things start to happen to me. I start deteriorating, I start dying. So I've been here my entire life. I have no idea what the outside world looks like. Okay. By the way, you Mr. Metal.
I rolled a 10 on a nature check. Can we unpot the tree and take it with us?
No. I'm sorry, you asked me for my name. Typically, we don't have names, but I've met other travelers here and there. A name that was given to me is Feld. F-E-L-D, Feld. You can call me that, I suppose. It's
Yeah, I've heard worse.
Identified somehow. But I was under her control for years. I found one of my brothers. They took him away. He's away from the tree, and as far as I know, he might be dead, but I haven't felt a buff come in a while, so I think he's still out there, still alive somehow.
Alright,
What do you know about this slug thing?
Yeah. And then I got another question about the whole 2-tree thing we got going on here.
Okay. The slug here, well, she's a scientist apparently. She's been experimenting with the blights.
No, the little year shit.
The slug in a bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Yes, I'm getting there. She was experimenting with them, and she created a new creature. She didn't want to be infected by the same thing that turned them. Because, look at what turned to them. She didn't like that. She wanted to be something different. So she took the DNA and she created a new creature. And she swallowed it. It turned her into that thing there. And I guess upon
Hello, Days Gone.
all that damage, she threw it up, and she seems normal now. I mean, I checked her vitals. She's still breathing. If you'd like to question her, and you guys look over to her, you see her chest going up and down, like she's breathing.
I'll spare the dying her.
You'll spare the dying her. Okay, nice.
Probably should have done that already, but
Yeah, you guys walk over to her. She's right over here. You have the slug. I'm just gonna move the slug over here. So you walk over to her, and where her slug-like bottom half was, you guys now see legs, humanoid legs, and she starts to come to. She seems a little dazed, and she says, "What happened? Oh no, the grove, the blights! Oh, did I attack you? Did I do something wrong?"
Yes.
Of course. Damn it, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that thing, and here I am. Why does my body hurt? Ouch! Oh, you guys really...
I say
I rolled a 21 for insight.
I say that same string of sentences anytime I eat spicy food.
I rolled a 21 for insight. It's like she putting on a show, or is she legitimately confused?
You're getting a little bit of both. She seems a little confused, but she seems charismatic enough to talk her way out of a situation she's uncomfortable or unfamiliar with. So you get the vibe that she is confused, but she's not telling you the whole truth because she's confused about what's going on. So,
Zone of truth.
I was gonna yell at her, but that works too.
Zone of truth. I cast it. She's truthified.
Okay.
Make a charisma save.
That's fair. That's totally fair with her base. Nat 1! Guys, I've got 6 nat 1s
Okay,
tonight.
so she is now Luis in the second Ant-Man, where it's not truth serum, but she thinks it's truth serum.
Oh, this is true serum.
Yes. Whew. Okay. All right. So you got me. My name is Edith. That's me, Dr. Slime Seer. If you want to call me by a professional name.
No.
I was experimenting on the blights. I was trying to find the perfect subject. Me and my sister. My sister was doing it for other reasons. She's still affected by the death of one of our sisters. I've moved on. I'm purely here after the science. She took, yes, Guardian, you Feld. She took your brother, and she points to the Guardian. I don't know how he's still alive, but she was doing experiments on him as well, and she's gone to the castle. That's where she's at. And what are you at?
How many of y'all are there?
Well, we were 4. Our youngest sister died years ago. Oh, you killed her. Yeah, I could catch a whiff of that on you. Yeah, you killed her.
Just to point out, y'all's time is fucked up because it was not a year ago for us. It was like 9 months at most.
Time is weird on your planes. That's fine. It's whatever. But now there's 3. There's me, there's Agatha, and there's my sister, Cordelia.
Why'd you kill Thalen?
Well, Thalen
Personal for him.
was working here.
It's personal for Dylan. I really like that character.
And I guess, oh god, I can't lie out of this one, can I? I don't like people to be smarter or better than me. And she was learning a lot of information really quickly that was really helpful. And I just didn't want her to have the credit, so I told her we needed more bodies for an experiment. She said she didn't want to go out and get more bodies, so I said, well, I guess we'll just have to use yours. And I think part of her body is over there.
I think to the group, she was a horrible person already. I think we should kill it.
We've made this moral judgment before.
Once we finished our interrogation, yeah. But,
Yeah.
Well, in my experience, you're always going to find someone better than you, and you got to learn to live with the disappointment.
I mean,
Because if you're the best, then there's no one around to show you how you can get better.
you know, I'm not here to disagree with you. You're totally right. I just didn't have that in me. But one thing that I did learn how to do is I did learn how to control the blights.
Go on.
At this point, everyone give me a perception check. Everyone.
Vinny, I will do regal violence.
It's over 20. I don't remember what my modifier is, but I rolled an 18, and I know my modifier is good enough.
Okay.
I have it. 5.
Nat 20 from Xardaar for whatever reason.
What are we rolling?
Perception.
Perception. She said she knows how to control the blights, and I'm pretty sure she's about to sick them on us.
Oh, this bitch. That's what are my bonuses? Oh my god.
While she says that, I'm gonna grab
30.
my pearl of power and say the command word Buttercup and get 1 second level spell slot back.
Nice. She goes, yeah, and I learned how to control them. One issue though, the power where I learned how to control them came from when I swallowed that little slug thing you have in that jar there. I can't control them anymore. And that
Xardaar talks to the Guardian.
Wait, with the
and
perception
says-
check you guys rolled, you start to hear just shuffling and shaking, and you hear just like, oh, I thought that would be louder, coming from upstairs, as if you hear the entire building that you guys are in starts to move.
Oh, fuck.
Xardaar turns to the Guardian and says, seal us off with roots. We need a minute.
I'm gonna do my best. And you see him talk to the tree, and you see roots and start wrapping up. It's not gonna hold on for long. I'm bleeding. I'm currently bleeding. So this is the best that I can do. And you see roots go up the stairs. Okay.
I give him a regular potion of healing.
Okay, thanks. I'll let you know when y'all need to take off.
Is there another way out of here?
I feel like we need to take off right now. Oh, this is someone else.
Is there another way
I
out
can
of
take
here?
one of you.
No.
I can take one of you with me all the way up to the top.
Oh, the ceiling's higher than 30 feet.
Vinny,
Dimension
500
door.
feet, bro. I just have to be able to visualize it.
Okay.
500 feet. Magic cape.
I didn't realize I was muted.
Oh.
Wait, how many people can fit in the pocket spot?
I was thinking, I've got a real dumb idea.
No, do not
I would
eat
like to
the
hear
slug.
There-
What about
Marty
eat
goes,
slug?
There's only one exit, so what's the way? Would you
Actually,
say
yeah, you know what? Hold on. What are all the side effects of the slug? I'm pretty constituted.
It might not be Constitution. It might be Wisdom.
Could you
I'm
have
decent at
controlled
that.
Could you have controlled the slug if your blood was pure?
Ooh, that is a good question.
That was kind of why I was
Because
wondering.
you said the blood of the royal family helps. And if this creature was based out of that, someone with royal blood in them should at least have a resistance to the ill effects or be immune if they are straight royal blood.
So we just give it to.
Robert and Anne both have that blood in them.
But there's also somebody here who is a direct descendant.
Correct.
That's going to be a hard sell.
And if she doesn't like, listen, princess. If you don't like it, we'll just beat the hell out of you until you throw it up, just like we did with her.
Jesus.
You're in a zone of truth.
The
I mean, that's
princess-
not the
You
way
guys
I
are,
would
like,
have
all
put it.
gathered around her. She goes, you know what? I'm willing to risk it. I'll try.
Hold on, before we do that, and at this point, I'm gonna like Groot arm around the hag's neck. Will this work?
I don't know. We
Kill it.
just got her. What, yesterday? Last night?
Fine. What is your initial hypothesis?
My hypothesis is someone with royal blood is able to resist the blight for a period of time. Her cousin was not a pure blood, so it modified him. As far as we know, she is a pure blood of the royal family. She should be able to have complete resistance, but we have not run the tests. It is uncertain what it could do to her.
Would you bet your life on this working?
Fucking do it.
I'm a scientist. I don't do anything without research first. So I would
I
say
feel like one of you just got to do it. We're not really in a bargaining position here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like we gotta go straight to live trials.
I hand it to her. I hand it to the princess.
I'm also still not letting her go, and I'm gonna think to the group. I fully intend to vine her to the wall on the way out and let the blights have her.
That's fine. Let's beat feet.
you
let's-
okay.
Tenor.
She takes the slug out of the bottle, and the slug is like, "Hey, no, don't do this, no!" She takes the bottle and she chugs it. You see it go down her gullet, and you go.
Gross.
And she goes, "Okay, how long is this supposed to take?" And then she just groans, and she seems to be in pain. She's not feeling great. But one thing you do see is you see the scars on her arms and legs. They begin to heal. And she gets down on a knee just to kind of hold off the pain. And she stands up after a minute and she goes, I think I got it. I feel something. And I think I can do this. And at this point, the Guardian goes, "Okay, guys, they're at the top. They're coming down. I can't hold them back."
Keep
All right,
it
get behind
simple.
us.
Just think stop. Just send stop.
I cast Bless on the princess.
Nice.
White Fang can cast Bless on the princess.
Then White Fang does it. That's fine.
You see that she holds her hands
I
up.
give her the help action.
Nice. She holds her hands up towards the door, kind of like 11 in Stranger Things. And she's thinking. You see her arms flexing as she's trying to concentrate on this. A few seconds later, you see blood dripping down her nose.
Just like 11.
Yes. And these blights come rushing in, and just as they burst through the doorway, you see them slow down as they're running, and then they slow down as they get right next to her, and then they just all stop. And she's still concentrating, and she goes, "I don't think I can hold this for long. We need to go."
All right. Tell them flee.
Listen. Everybody
I
else
think
go.
stop is too much right now.
Okay, fair
Everybody
enough.
else, go. I'll just stay here with the princess. Once everybody's clear, we can bamf up top.
Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and vine the hag to the ground right beside the princess, but far enough away that she can't hurt her.
Is it open straight up?
What do you mean? Wait.
Like
Okay.
up
No,
through
we
the
gotta go
tree?
through. We gotta go through the blight.
Yes. She
Like-
goes, I've created a path for you. I'm connected to them. I can see it. You should be fine, but don't touch them.
Got it. Princess on a scale of 1 to 10, that gets an 11. Let's go.
So you guys take off. You go through the path. You guys know what to get there, how to do it. You get
What?
all the way to you get to the railing where you busted it down. You jump over. You get through it. You get to the elevator, and at this point, it's just the 4 of you guys downstairs. And you see the blights are starting to stop, be still, and like start to move a little bit closer towards the princess. And at this point, it's Pi, the princess, the guardian, and Edith on that bottom floor. Edith looks at you, Pi, and she goes, "Hey, I'm really sorry. I just needed to know what was going on. I just needed
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's fine.
She's still in the zone of truth, by the way, so she can't tell me that she's sorry if she's not.
I feel kind of bad.
She feels
You're about
bad
to feel a
because
lot
I'm
worse.
Oh, this is not going to be fun. And the
It will be
guardian,
for me.
the guardian at this point, he goes, well, this thin space didn't mean to. This is just you and the guardian, Pi. Okay. He walks up to you and he goes, "Listen, I know you're about to take off. I'm going to be fine. As soon as you disappear, I'm going to close this thin space off, and I'll be back. And I know where I know you guys from. I don't know you,
Okay.
but tell your buddies this. I know them. I'm their best friend. They ate my fruit."
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I mean, I figured, but
Oh.
yeah. As soon as he was in, I figured. But yeah, it's nice to have that confirmation.
Tell them, listen, I'm going to be gone in my own place, but this is not the last you've heard from me. Okay? And he hands you...
All right, Fred.
He hands you a little bottle that's filled with black smoke. Okay?
Ooh.
And he goes, listen, next time you guys are safe, just smash this bottle. Okay? There's things that you need to know.
Okay.
All right?
Can we do that in the Feywild? Do we need to do that on the material plane?
Do that wherever you want, man, as long as you're safe.
Wait. Pa, ask him if Roust ate the fruit too.
Or is Roust a dryad?
Do you know a guy named Roust? Or a guy who masquerades as a guy named Roust?
I have a brother who, I'm not the tree, I'm just one of its offshoots, but I do have one that is connected to the tree. I don't know what he goes by, but sure, maybe I do.
Alright, that's enough for now.
So,
We're not really supposed to talk to each other, that's one of the things about us.
yeah, that didn't really tell me anything, but that's okay. I appreciate this bottle, I guess. I don't really know what else you've already done for us today except hurt us.
Hey, you did me a favor, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do you a favor one day.
Okay, Fred.
Like, tell him to close off his grove as best he can.
Thanks, IP.
It's If Man.
Dude, I'm playing. I'm not gonna find
And do you use your dimension door thing, your robe?
Everybody else is safe?
They're at the elevator waiting.
Bye now.
I can go up to the top, bro. The ground. I'm waiting for them to get in the elevator.
Yeah, so how about he's just there when we get up?
Okay,
Yeah,
so you guys
we'll-
can take
we'll-
the
we'll ban.
elevator. You make it all
It's
the
gonna
way
be an
up.
ass if they took you long enough.
And I'm standing outside of the sliding doors with my hands on my hips, and my cape is billowing in the wind.
You and
Where's the wind
princess-
coming from? We're in a building.
No, I'm outside of the sliding doors. Outside of them.
You're outside the building, not in front of the elevator. Got it.
I meant the sliding glass doors. Excuse me.
I don't know. It's funnier if you're in the building and
You're in the building.
It is. The princess is like just outside of the or not the panel, the door frame, and she's like billowing the cape.
So you guys.
We are a
exit
bad
the elevator,
influence.
and you run into Pi and the princess. As soon as you guys walk outside and you hit the snowy ground, you see that the entire research facility is shaking from all the blights just going all the way down there. You guys walked through it. There were a lot. We didn't get to describe it, but you walked through thousands of blights, heavy blights, quick blights, clickers, regular ones, bloaters, and as you
Blights
guys
with
walk
stars
outside-
on their bellies. Blights without stars upon theirs.
Yes. The research facility starts to shake, and you see the many levels above it that you never got to explore just crumble down. The entire building collapses, and you guys made it out just in the nick of time.
Probably for the best. I'm going to set it on fire.
I'm gonna help.
You guys don't know what happened to Edith or Fel. You can use your imagination. You probably hope that Feld is okay.
I wonder if he felt that.
Superman.
Either way, the sun is going down and the castle is in sight. And you know what you must do.
Set this building on fire.
Long rest.
You set the building on fire, yes.
So much fire.
Warm. Finally warm.
So, quick question. How's everyone doing on rations?
Fire.
I have a ration, I believe.
I have, for once, I have a good amount, actually.
I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay for the day.
Hey,
I
Vinny,
have...
the in our little like pre-Feywild one shot, Dinra the Unbreakable was a member of some sort of people that sit up in trees and look for fires, right?
Firewatch, yes. That was her
Yeah,
entire
okay.
job.
Yeah, well, we should probably like chill here so we can meet Dinra.
Listen, you're gonna meet Dinra. Okay?
Good.
You're gonna meet her. Alright, so it looks like you guys do not need to hunt for rations, which is good. Okay. So the sun is going down. You guys were down.
I'll go hunt for a little. Just kidding.
No,
Yeah,
I
we-
have an encounter set up, but let's wait for it.
Motherfucker.
Well, okay. Do you need rations now, or do you need it tomorrow morning? Which one do you need it for?
I say we see what we can find.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't want to wait till I'm hungry to go.
Okay.
You don't want to hunt on an empty belly.
I got
Look, I don't know about y'all, but I'm fairly tapped out. Bare minimum, I need like
You don't need to hunt. I'll hunt for you. Don't worry.
I mean, I'm fine on food. I do not need food tonight.
He
Me
needs
You
neither.
might need it tomorrow night.
Oh,
We'll worry about it tomorrow. Shit.
he needs to rest.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because we had a boss fight and I'm tired and cranky.
Just go to bed.
I think that's what he's trying to do.
So which one?
Trying.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of y'all. Who wants to hunt tonight?
Me, if it's okay, but if it's not, I just won't.
Gran and Xardaar
I
can
can see your hand.
do stuff.
Okay. So that's 3 to 2. Okay.
Except
3
I
to
have
2.
White Fang on my side.
4 to
Well,
2.
I'm the healer, which means my vote counts for more.
Between
going
White
to
Fang
vote?
and Xardaar, you think they can't detect someone coming?
Here's what I'll say. Sun is going down. It's not dark yet. Okay?
Sun's getting real low.
Sun's getting real low. The princess says, "All right, we're still." Actually, let me pull out the map. So you guys are. So you just got done with the research facility. So you're in like a more like constructed area, but obviously it's starting to get reclaimed. You guys are about right here, right in between the Winder Bridge and the research facility. Okay, you guys start looking for a place to stay for the night, but something catches your eye. Okay, why don't you?
I'm gonna use Divine Sense real quick to see if it's evil, undead, what have you.
Sure.
So if it, I basically detect good and evil. So if it's celestial, fiend, undead, or anything affected by the Hallow spell.
So you sense no celestial, no fiend, no undead, nothing affected by the Hollow. You don't see anything. You don't feel anything evil, but you do. Do you feel good?
Yeah, I feel good too. No.
You do sense good.
I knew that I would now.
Yes. You sense some.
So good. All right, I'm done.
Watching the flower shake.
All right, guys, I sent something over there, and it's probably a good thing.
All right. Give me a survival check, everybody.
Oh God.
Gran, you can
I'm
use
really good.
advantage.
I got a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Shit, I'm good at survival.
Robbie,
Yeah,
you
roll
are
for him.
muted, just so you know.
I got a 23.
23.
All right, add 1.
Plus 4, bro.
A
No, add 1
25.
to what you got.
I rolled kind of bad, actually.
Add 1.
And Robbie and Falcon, what'd you get?
18.
14.
And Gannon got a 13. I don't know if that helps.
Wow, Robbie actually got the worst on roll. I don't know if I've ever seen
Yeah.
that.
Nerd.
Survival.
Well, they're wisdom, not intelligence.
So as you guys are looking,
I'm living a
everyone,
survival. It's hard to do bad over here.
Robert, Kai, and Gran, you spot some really large tracks, and they look like they belong to a, God damn it, what do you call, the word is not megafauna, it's like the family that deer are in, you know?
Oh,
Guardian
so-
of the
Survivor
Forest
Survey.
from Princess Mononoke?
There were so many things said. I heard bovine.
Servine.
They're
Serving.
servants. They're servants, yeah.
Servant.
Fine.
Yeah, they belong to that family. But it
So it's a
looks
hoof.
it looks- yeah.
Not megafauna.
Well, you know,
You're thinking of. You're
I
thinking
thought
of.
you were going to say Mega Flora.
Yeah, and I was scared. I thought we were gonna fight a big, like, fucking tree hulk.
Like a mammoth or
You're
something.
thinking of
Like,
moose,
I already
which
used
are
my
the
speak
last
with plants for the
megafauna
day.
on North America. In North America.
That's
That's
what
what you're thinking. I knew exactly what you meant when you said that.
So while you guys are walking, you do spot a set of tracks leading into the forest and area last night. One thing you notice is as you look at it, you follow them, and you look behind you, the tracks start to disappear. So you keep moving to keep up with the tracks. If not, they disappear in front of you. What do? Do you follow it? Do you let it go?
Well, it feels good, so worst case scenario, it's just a dick who isn't gonna hurt us. All right, let's go.
You guys follow?
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Why is that a megafauna?
I have no idea.
If that's what it looks like, I'll follow it.
So
You didn't search anything that was in your browser history.
Gran, I do need you to make a check for me. Make me a history check with advantage.
Oh my god, that is in the megafauna search.
Damn it,
Yeah,
it's,
it's great.
it's right
And it's
there.
not that far down. It's like
You don't even have to scroll. It's right
I
there.
got a 15. I'm not intelligented up.
Okay.
Oh.
So, Gran, and this is something Gran is going to explain to you guys.
This is such a weird search, by the way.
So, Gran,
just
being
possibly
a
was
ranger from the Feywild, she knows how to hunt. She knows what animals are out here. But and Gran, would you say that you're like a trophy hunter or anything like that?
I would not say that.
Okay. But you're still
You didn't
familiar
get
with the
it.
critters.
There was a lot of
It's a
lace and
trophy husband.
linens in my house, not big deer head,
Lace
big
and
moose.
Linens. Okay. Gran, there is one story that, like you're familiar with the animals. There's one animal that you've never seen. You've never seen, but you've heard of the royal stag.
Ooh.
Each season of the Feywild has one animal that is just like a symbol of it. It's more powerful.
It's such a
got,
weird
it represents that season in that kingdom. In the Winter Kingdom, that animal is the royal stag. And you look over at the princess and you see that the stag is a part of her emblem of the royal family. So
Is that her Patronus?
Is that what?
I'm just being an asshole. Go ahead.
I didn't hear you. So Gran,
I said, is that her Patronus?
her Patronus, I gotcha. So Gran, you assume that's the animal that is tracking you, because you've heard rumors of people seeing tracks that just disappear, and you've never seen it before, but now you have. How do you feel about that?
I think I want to see it. Like, I think I'm like excited by that possibility.
Okay.
I think maybe I've like, I think I would want to see that. So I'm like getting extra sneaky to stealth up on it if we can.
All right. And with
I had
that
to
Wearing
history
full
check-
plate armor.
Yes. With that history check, you also know that these creatures of each kingdom, they serve a purpose. They're not like, a holy creature that you worship. They serve a purpose. In the Winter Kingdom, the royal stag's purpose is to feed the hunter. And after its body is consumed, it is reborn
Bad.
next. After its body is consumed, it is reborn the next sunrise. So it's okay to kill. It comes right back to life.
Oh, nice.
Also, one story that you've heard is whoever does the finishing blow on it receives a blessing. You've never heard of anyone killing it, so you don't know what this is. But those are just
I
rumors.
immediately hold Anne down. Sure. Yes.
All right, so you guys follow.
Oh, we're like using it up nice and good. You didn't tell me we could eat it.
You could, yeah. It has its purpose. Its purpose is to feed. You follow the tracks deeper and deeper into the woods after frantically chasing it. Frantically chasing after it so you don't lose track of it. You finally see something off in the distance. You see a huge white stag a few hundred feet away. Its horns are enormous and glowing with a bright white light. It turns back and looks at you and sniffs at the air before taking off running. You're certain now this is the creature that you're going after.
What's wrong?
And
Xardaar can fly. White Fang can literally chase it down.
yeah,
I throw Anne at it.
Don't give it to Anne.
yeah, when you
He's just
look
gonna
at
soften
it,
it up.
So I'm already standing on his shoulders, ready to be launched.
God, I know you guys have all seen that image. It looks like this
Where'd you put it?
in Discord right now. It looks like that, but just white.
Oh, that's dope.
Freaky as hell, though.
So that's what it looks like, and it sniffs at you and it runs off. With Xardaar able to fly, he can stay up high and look after it. Also with White Fang, with you guys, he can sniff it out.
I can also shoot from real far away
Yes.
as a sharpshooter.
So here's where we're at, okay? It is running away from you guys, and you guys are running with it to try and keep up.
I'm running.
Legendary athlete.
Yes.
I'm flying.
Here's what I need. We're going to do a quick skill challenge, okay? I need
Oh, God.
6 successful DC 18 checks, okay? And then you guys
18? I'm gonna stay within 5 feet of Robert the whole fucking time.
No, these
No,
aren't
No, that's
skills.
only for saves.
These are skills.
Well, then the first thing I'm going to do is try to persuade it. Wait for me, please. And then it's going to be a 26 to persuasion.
It feels like it really showed weight. It stops for a minute and it gives you time to catch up, and then it grunts and it's like, oh, I don't want to wait that long, and it keeps on going. That's one
Vinny?
success.
Vinny, you've let me do this before in a chase, using insight to see if I could kind of figure out where the most likely next course for it to take would be through the woods.
Yeah.
We
That's
can
fine.
make.
That works.
All right.
Y'all are
I would
running
also-
after it.
That's a 24.
That's a success. You guys are chasing after it, and Pi, you see like, oh, it's going to turn right, so we should turn right first. And you guys are able to make some distance in between you and it. That's 2
How
successes.
fast is this
Can I
thing?
do stealth
Yeah.
to like pop up out of the snow and try to get at it? I like dive into the snow like a gopher and then I pop out.
Like herd it off, basically. Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm
How
gonna
fast
do-
is this thing? My flying
Do
speed
you
is
pop
40.
out of the snow and go like, "What's
32.
up, Doc?"
32, yes. It's running fast enough that we're doing a skill challenge.
And then I'm gonna do investigation to see if there's like a shortcut we can take to try and like close the distance between us and it.
Nice.
How are we gonna know who gets the final blow?
That's gonna be 27.
Chat, that's a success. I need 2 more.
All right, I am going to roll for athletics to get whoever is going to finish it off close enough by just sprinting.
Okay.
Because I have advantage on this.
Oh, do we need 6 successes?
Yes, I need 2
Yeah.
more.
Okay.
Um,
I got a nat 20. Can that count as 2?
Yes, I will allow that.
I've still got a
Just
plus 10 and a
sprint up
plus
to it
11.
and tackle it.
Robert, with your athletics, you sprint right up to it, and you tackle it over a ledge.
I'm gonna use
It's a
sleight of
cool way
hand
to die.
to try and like reach out and grab them.
I rolled a 21 in athletics. I'm going to use my dash action while I'm flying, so I'm going to dive bomb them.
Okay, perfect. What were you saying, Robbie?
I was saying I can use sleight of hand as a skill check for that last one to try and like grab Robert's hand as he's going over the edge.
To prevent him from falling? Okay. Beautiful.
Right.
So here's where we're at, guys. We're on this map here. Okay. By the way, this thing does not have a lot of HP. Okay. So this will be a quick fight. I mean, it's going to take more than like 3 hits, but less than 1 round, I would assume. Okay.
I went over the ledge too, so I'm down there.
I also just went down then.
Yeah, if you guys want to, go down this ledge, that's fine too. I'll let you move down there. So let's do a quick combat here. This should not take long.
Hey, you reset my HP.
I did. Wait, did I? Oh no, I'm sorry. I copy and pasted this from a different map, so I think you guys are at full health there.
I don't think we're going to have to worry about the healing here.
Yeah. So let's do a quick initiative, guys. What do we got?
I got
22.
3.
Well, that helps.
Kind of
if you're
makes
trying
more
get the
sense
last
to
hit.
go. It makes sense to go like later in the initiative if you want the boon.
Yeah.
I got 4.
If it even gets to me, that's the problem.
I did get a 24, so
I mean, Gran, with all your things, you might.
One shot it.
You might. It all depends.
I do get 3 attacks on my first go. So
I think you got this.
What'd you get, Robbie?
19.
19. And
I'm thinking in the group chat, guys, if it keeps Gran in the party, we should let her get the boon.
23.
so nice.
And this thing got a.
God.
What, Robert likes Gran. Robert benefits from a disapproving maternal presence.
Disappointing or disappointed, to quote Oprah.
It's a cool number. All right. And by the way, guys, I'm gonna give you some extra movement. Because, let's say you guys push it over the ledge. It stopped to kind of regain its bearings after it rolled into the ice, and it drank some water. And now you guys are kind of watching it. Robert fell down with it.
Love that it took a sip break.
So Gran, I'm gonna give you an extra 15 feet of movement, just so you can like be more strategic in where you are at the start of the fight.
I mean, I'm kind of good from wherever is the thing,
Yeah,
but
true. You're long range.
I'll go over here so I'm not Yeah, I'll just go over there. All right. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
All right. Oh, I forgot to declare that, but that's fine. Can I cast Hunter's Mark on it?
Absolutely.
All right.
Does Gran also wear a tree as camouflage?
What tree is camouflage?
That's what Maggie's doing.
Oh, I see. She could. With her stealth check, she could.
That's
Brand.
15 damage on my first attack.
Woo.
A 28 will probably hit.
Yes.
All right. That's 13 more damage. Oh wait, I forgot to say, yeah, that's fine. I didn't declare my sharpshooter because my brain turned off because I'm sleepy. So for my last one, I'll do my sharpshooter.
Okay.
And that hits again. And I get my extra D8. That's 31.
31. You did some damage. It's bloody. It is absolutely bloody.
Hell yeah.
All right. Next up is. I'm sorry. Is that the end of your turn, Gran?
It is the. I did all my things.
Okay. Next up is Xardaar.
Cool. I'ma hit it. I hope, at least. Does a 17 hit? Wait, no. 18.
Yes. Beats it, beats it.
That's a 30.
30 damage or a 30 to hit?
No, a 30 to hit for my second hit.
A 30 will
And then
hit.
for my third hit, it's a 19, and my fourth hit, another 18. Awesome.
Okay, this might be quick.
All right, so
Roll all the dice at once.
first Xardaar damage, then White Fang damage.
Ah.
I'd be okay with White Fang getting a lesson that was absolutely like supposed to go to any PC, but it goes to White Fang.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that's 22 damage for Xardaar. I really want White Fang to get this.
22 for Xardaar on 4 hits.
That
No,
was
for my bow. 2 hits.
Okay, 22 for 2 hits. Okay. What's going on?
And then White Fang is 7, that's 9 for the first bite,
9 damage.
and 13 for the second bite.
Oh. This thing is still up.
No! I don't have anything to make White Fang stronger.
It's close. It's super close. Maybe like 1 or 2 hits away. But it's still up. Next up is Anne.
All right.
Unless you're doing anything else, Xardaar.
I don't have any way to give White Fang anything more.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna get here because that'll be my full movement. So worst case scenario.
Oh, strength saving throw.
Oh, yes. Be knocked prone.
Yeah, twice.
First one is a 15.
Passes.
Second one, that's 1 less, 14. Actually, no,
Passes.
that's a 6. That's an 11.
Fails.
Okay.
Prone by White Fang.
It's prone. Robbie, you get advantage.
Hey, okay.
Can you just imagine this image, though? This glowing stag pinned by a horned direwolf with green dragon scale armor.
Chomping at its neck.
That's probably gonna hit. That's 24.
Mhm.
All right.
I can't believe you would take his skill. He's hungry.
That's going to be. Uh, 27 on the first hit.
27 damage?
Yep.
Tell me what happens.
So thing has him pinned down, and I
Very picking motherfucker.
Yeah.
I come up and I put my hand on its chest, and then just slowly I move the knife into its neck in a way that like is sure to quickly kill it.
You are right next to White Fang. He is glaring at you.
Trying to be like real respectful to it as we do this.
This is kind of, in a nice way, this is cool because Robbie is a hunter. Robbie has killed many a fauna, right?
Any
Okay.
megafauna?
Any Afana?
Many a fauna, yes. So yes, you slit its throat. You slash its
you
throat.
slice it?
His
I
throat.
slight it. It's very pissed at me.
Yes.
Exactly.
And
He
you,
said
imagine
something
it would be very
untoward about its mother.
Gran, damn it. As it's prone, so you're like attacking while it's on the ground. It looks at you, and you just feel a connection with it. And as the blood is just like falling down its neck, you feel just a light presence coming from it. It burns kind of bright, and you feel something burning on your head, but it doesn't hurt, it's just hot. You look over at White Fang, and White Fang says, "There's something on your forehead." And I'm assuming at this point you guys all come down and meet up with Anne to see what's going on to harvest.
I hope he has antlers.
I asked White Fang if he wants me to slap Ann.
And you have a tattoo that is on your forehead, kind of wrapping around. It's in the shape of antlers with some royal symbols on it.
Oh, shit.
Here's what happens. You basically get the charge feature.
Oh shit.
Arch.
But it's a little bit better.
Golden antlers grow from the.
And I think what I might do is might make that like an item that you have, so you can just remember what it does instead of just.
Oh, yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Give that to White Fang.
Or to me.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking like Robert would be killing it with this.
I would have so much fun with that.
This is a one-time use, by the way. Okay.
Oh.
It's a one-time.
Okay, you can use it.
It goes away after you use it once, so save it for whenever you want. And at this point, you guys start cutting into the deer, and I don't know who has the least amount of rations, but the deer gives off 12 rations.
Shamalama ding dong.
I have 10, so I'm good. But I
Have one.
Pie's gonna have to insist on being the one to prepare this meal.
Yeah, we're all okay with that. Because this is the first time we found not blighted food since we got here.
Some fresh.
White
We
Fang
always-
says, speak for yourself.
Can you make venison steak?
Aye.
We all miss Spice cooking. Well, so it's 12 rations, so
That's 4 to each of you.
well
We'll do
White
that.
we
Fang.
definitely
And the
don't need to
princess.
eat today though, because we fed the girl. We fed people.
The girl.
Oh wait, no, that was the last time we played. Where
I'm
we
sorry.
fed, we
Still
fed
with us?
dead people walking.
Yes.
Vinny, in what world is 12 4 for each of us?
I'm sorry. 3 for each of you. I did it by 3 instead of by 4.
once you
Don't
factor
hide
the
it.
princess, that's 2 a pop.
I was like looking at the top row, and I'm like 3, so I'm like 4, 8, 12. That's 4.
I don't need any. I'm okay.
I don't eat any, but I'm going to anyway.
So that's 3 for each of you. Perfect.
Cool. Yeah, that gets you back up to.
So I'm basically just not going to adjust my rations for the day.
White Fang's gonna eat the rest of it.
Yes, and White Fang, I don't know, gain some residual magic something.
Whenever he uses magic now, horns appear. Like stag horns as well as the unicorn horns.
I was gonna say, man, he's got a unicorn horn, he's got a fucking wizard's hat. Does he really need a third hat?
Yes.
He's starting to feel like a custom character where you just keep slapping everything on there.
Yes!
It's a hat on a hat.
Vinny, if it's at all
Xardaar
possible,
is gonna die. White Fang is gonna carry on.
What'd you say, Curtis?
if it's at all possible, could I roll either medicine or survival to try to harvest the horns as well? Like to do it like without damaging anything?
The horns essentially are on Anne's head.
They just transferred from the stag to him?
Yeah, pretty much, you know.
Okay.
Like a tattoo or something.
Yeah, but in the form of like a tattoo. Because
yeah.
Anne
You occasionally get one that looks like that in a RPG.
Yeah. Okay, and at this point, it has gotten dark. You guys fought this thing in the dark, and you start walking around. Luckily, you know where you're going because the castle is like way up there. So you start walking towards it.
And there's a building on fire behind us. We can see.
There's a building on fire kind of lighting up the forest behind you. And you make it to a house where you guys are able to rest for the night. And
Oh, thank God.
And here's where we're at. So you guys are in a house. You're going to get your long rest. If you guys are going to eat your 3 rations, you might as well, not even add anything because you're going to have it. What are you guys doing tonight? Like, you're not just going to go to bed. What are you doing?
I'm making some mean venison steak.
Okay. Pie's preparing the rations for everybody. Okay.
Xardaar's going to do some bat flying.
Anne's gonna be consoling Robert for stealing his kill.
You stole Wifing's kill. You need to watch yourself.
Well, I'm gonna get around to White Thing, but I gotta live with Robert. We live in the same swamp, so I got a relationship to patch up there first.
I think all y'all stole Gran kill, but
Nah. I'll get it someday.
And Robert, what about you?
I'm just stewing over here. I'm like, it's fine. I managed. Look, I ran it down on foot and tackled it. This does make for a pretty fucking awesome story. And I'm going to start writing it in my journal.
Wait, so you're pouting?
Of course he's pouting. He's the hero in his whatever story.
Robert is convinced he's the chosen hero.
Camera over his shoulder.
Robert is convinced he's the chosen hero. This whole thing is Oath of Glory. So whenever he does it,
you need to drop and give me like 400. This is outrageous behavior.
Fine, I will gladly welcome the extra exercise. This is a short rest for me.
I mean,
You can't
400 push-ups in plate armor.
The arm, your Groot arm does push-ups out of sync of you.
Yes. No, I just use the Groot arm by itself. I detach it and it's pushing me up while I'm writing with my other hand.
Less pouting. More whatever this is.
Pushing?
Gran, what are you doing?
Apparently I'm disciplining
Less pouting, more discipline.
I'm okay with this. This is now a Yusuke Genkai thing. I'm all for it.
And I'm just
over my shoulder.
So you guys
to call me dimwit and we're good.
I withhold dimwit, knowing that you want to be called it.
So if you're Yusuke,
I'll learn it, Sensei.
I'm smoking a cigarette like Genkai.
So while you guys are kind of like doing your own thing, the princess, she goes off to like the corner of this abandoned house and she's just kind of like by herself. She's kind of processing everything. And at one point she looks at you guys.
I was going to go over and ask her about her getting bit and how she feels. So I think like when she goes over, I'm like, you want to come back over here and talk to us?
Yeah, and you guys prepare the
Mister,
meal.
she's feeling sluggish.
Yes. You guys prepare the meal. After everyone eats, she eats with you guys, and she's just not saying a word as she eats. It seems like she's trying to think of something to say. And after the meal is done, she looks at you, Pie. She says, "Thank you. That was delicious. It's truly the best meals I've had in years. So I appreciate that."
Yeah, it was pretty fucking bomb.
There's something I need to tell you all, and it might change the way you think about me, and that's okay. You need to know the truth of who I really am.
You're really a prince, not a princess. It's cool.
No, it's not that. Which one of you had?
We all knew.
Who had the pipe?
Which pipe?
With Pat.
One of you guys had the pipe of remembrance.
No, I have the Book of Blood.
The pipe would be cooler, but the book could also work.
I do remember a pipe coming up at Gran's house.
It was one of the gifts that y'all got out of my trove. So someone
shit.
has
Oh,
it.
yeah. I have the helm of spookiness.
Xardaar has the mittens. I think Anne, you have it.
Yeah, I think it might be me.
Xardaar
Because I
has
wanted
the
to
food
go with I wanted a vape pen to go with my sunglasses.
That sounds right.
What an asshole.
She
This is our daily reminder that, oh yeah, Ant's a douche.
That's the only way his glasses work.
She looks at you
Powered
and
by
she
douche
goes,
energy.
I need to tell you guys what happened to me, but I think the pipe might just help you guys visualize it a little bit better.
Well, sure, here.
All right. And she
Let me get it. All right.
She takes the pipe and she lights it and she starts smoking it. And as she breathes out, the smoke starts to... And normally it does your most heroic and impressive achievement for 5 minutes, but it's going to do something different for her. As she's telling the story, you guys are seeing this happen in the smoke. She goes, I want to tell you guys about what happened on Outbreak Day. So, on Outbreak Day, it all happened on Outerborough, where we are now. And I was up there in Innerborough with my family. Everything was fine. But I don't like to stay at the castle much. So I always venture out to just kind of see what else is going on. And when the outbreak happened, I was close to Winterbridge. I'm just going to move the map so you guys can get a visualization. I was close to Winterbridge, and I had some of the guards with me, as they normally are. We heard screaming, and we saw houses on fire and just chaos. People were running over from Outerborough into Innerborough on the bridge. It's the only way in, and normally the bridge is always down. There's no reason to separate ourselves from them.
So you made the order to put up the bridge. Makes sense.
No, it's much worse. And you see this happening in the smoke. You see people just running across the bridge, and her just standing on the other side of it, confused, like, what's going on? Once the guards saw that there was something happening, there was a panic. We were letting everyone across, and it was fine. And then we saw lights running across, but we didn't know what they were. They looked like normal people. The lights came across the bridge, they bit other people, and now it wasn't just contained to Outerborough, now it was contained to Innerborough too. And I was right there watching it all happen. They couldn't get an order from the king because the king was way up high on his castle. I was right there, so they asked me what to do, and I told them I didn't know what to do. I told them to raise the bridge, and they did. And I saw people running towards us, and the bridge went up, and they couldn't make it. I saw people jump off the bridge, and they didn't make it. They thought they could make that jump, but they jumped into the water, and they're gone now. I don't think they made it. We're pretty high up. But that's not even the worst part. The guards that were with me, they rounded up a bunch of the civilians that made it across. They saw what happened. They said people that were bitten made it across, and they could spread, and they were desperate to prevent So they gathered everyone up by the bridge, and they put them on the ledge. And they asked me if I trusted them. And I told them the truth. I told them that I didn't know. I don't spend a lot of time in Outerborough. I was always near the castle in Innerborough. And I didn't know these people. And I didn't know what he was going to do either. These guards, I didn't know what their plan was. I told the guard I didn't know if we could trust them or not. Because I really didn't know that. The guards then pushed them off and into the water. And while I've been, in the past 5 years, while I've been, trying to survive with whatever guards I had that were left, I've ran into survivors who saw what happened, and they blame me for what happened. They blame me for those innocent people dying. And I don't know if they were innocent. I don't know if they were all bit or all okay. But my people died, and it's because of me. It's my fault.
You can't say that. It's not your fault. It's the fault of the situation. But everybody has to make decisions. And in leadership, you have to make tough decisions. And they may not always be right, but it's the best decision you can make. And you may have made a mistake. You may not have. All you can do is do your best every day. Whether you've made the right choice or not, continue to do what you feel is right. That's all you can do.
That's the thing. I don't know if I even did anything right. I didn't do anything. And I made you guys a promise. I said that if we can make it back to the castle, if we can fix this, if I can restore power somehow, that I would have your back. I would help you in whatever fight you had coming up. And I mean it. I'm not gonna look away anymore. I was kidnapped and you guys came to my rescue. And one day I'm gonna do that for you.
I mean, I feel like you did quite a bit just a couple of hours ago.
And from where I sit, it worked out all right.
That was helpful.
We did not know that would work. Glad it did.
Well, come on, Xardaar. How many times
It
have
was
we had
gonna
no
work.
idea if it was going to work?
You know, Princess, I find that in times of difficulty, introspection sometimes is good, but it's also good to sometimes give up your problems to
She count as a teenager.
a greater power.
Damn it.
I
Mr. Pie ate this at the very beginning. I know he asked it. I just don't remember.
She's like in her elven 40s, which I think is late teens for.
I'm actually not trying to convert her right now. I swear to Morgan.
All right, Princess.
And in that spirit,
She looks at you and she goes, "You know what, Pie? If there is a god, he better beg me for forgiveness."
you know, I was gonna
There's a
give
whole
you a
bunch-
really nice hammer and a really nice shield in the name of my god, but
What do you mean,
maybe
a
not.
god? There's multiple gods. Shit, we've met multiple gods.
Then I'm gonna give her my Mace of Morden that has a gem that I, through the power of Morden with a natural 20, put in that bitch to do more fire damage, and my Shield of Expression. I was gonna give her both of those.
But not sheep.
No, not anymore.
No, Pie, I know Morden. Morden is with the dwarves. The dwarves aren't really native here. I know Morden has nothing to do with this. I'm sorry. I spoke from a place of anger, and I'm sorry.
We know which god you can blame for this.
Oh, yeah, we got that part on lock.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's true.
who's that?
It starts with an S.
Well, he's going by Syrian, but his real name is,
There is
That is doing.
Mr. T.
yeah, Tryptophan, that one.
You know, there There's a
Torvastatin.
Syrian here.
Yes,
Cool.
and one of our requests
Burn it down.
is for you to burn it down and imprison anyone of note in that church.
Actually, to that note, I'm gonna pull out the Book of Blood real quick. I'm gonna bite my thumb like I'm gonna turn into a Titan, but I'm just gonna jam it into the book.
You see
Get
Gran
on
watches this horrified.
Close it, pop it back up. I mean, I'm flipping through like Fawn Hill. Here, read this little bit. And it's the part that explains when we decided to spare Diamond Dew in Fawn Hill, and how when we got back to the town, everyone was gone, and how that's been eating at Robert ever since. And a choice that we made was the wrong choice, but we had no way of knowing it.
Wow. So I guess we're like two peas in a pod. I didn't know.
No,
I'm
everybody
trying to
just
get you to eat my vegetables. I already got Gran on my case with the carrots. I don't need you doing that too.
You're like two elves on a shelf.
Two elves on a
Yeah,
Only
one of
half
them
elf.
is elf. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
half elf.
I
Yeah.
rolled a 22 to slap pie in the face.
When
One and a
Ann
half
and Robert are together, they are
If you
one
put-
elf on a shelf.
Technically, Dylan, I am holding the shield of expression that I was going to give to her. So does that does not?
So I slapped the shield.
It makes
Yeah.
a sour face.
It does.
pie.
Morgan is disappointed in you. It's Morgan's wife, Baronor Truesilver, is on the shield, and she's disappointed in you.
You just put her on there because you know I would feel bad about hitting Morden's wife.
When Robert goes to to slap Curtis, or not Curtis, Pie,
It's fine. He can. It's fine.
I would like to roll a sleight of hand check real quick. I
Are you
want to
feeling
hand
her?
Robert and then say, "You need to calm down. You've been slapping people left and right, and that ain't right."
Beautiful.
Let me double check my sleight of hand because I think it's pretty high.
Yeah, it's got to be like a plus 13, plus 14.
You should just pickpocket Frostbrand off of him.
I'm not gonna do that to him.
Robert would not get over that.
That one I couldn't get past. Yeah, so that is a plus. Okay, it's only a plus 11, but that's a 28.
Only a plus 11.
Yeah, you somehow de-pants me while I'm in full plate armor.
All the armor below the waist just falls apart.
It just falls.
He leverages the right piece, and then all just
All the little
Leave the
hats
party
and
in the last
leather
24
ties
hours.
came undone.
Look
You
down, you
calm
can see
down.
this. And my Groot arm falls off too, and I'm like, God damn it.
So, Pie, it's at.
I'm not even mad, I'm impressed. I'm gonna be over here spending 15 minutes putting my pants back on.
Sleight of hand his arm off.
All right, so Pie.
No,
with
Robert
all
has to
this talk,
do that conscious.
With all this talk, you think back to the smoke that in the bottle that was given to you by by Feld. And,
I was thinking that a minute ago, actually.
You're staring at it, and it's calling to you. What do you want to do with it?
What does it say? Pie or does it say raspberry?
It says IP. Oh, when it calls.
I look at it and I go, Fred! And as everybody's fighting, I just throw this bottle on the ground in the middle of everyone.
Oh shit, me!
You do it while everyone's fighting? This is great.
We're
So
safe,
that means
right?
when it shows up, I have no pants on.
You've literally been caught with your pants down.
Okay, so unfortunately.
And disarmed.
Unfortunately.
I try to jump back, but I stumble over my pants.
So this smoke quickly engulfs the entire space that you guys are in. And you guys have been in a smoke like this before. The first time you fought one of the Guardians back in Mystic Beach. After you destroyed the crystal one, smoke came out of his mouth and you guys had a vision. And that's kind of the same thing that's happening here. And Gran, you're in here as well, so you're experiencing this too. And so is the princess. What's up, Curtis?
I just want to make a note that I did not alert anybody to this.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
we
caught
know.
everyone
We
off
know.
guard.
We're fully aware.
That's why Robert jumped back and fell.
Anne's hiding.
So,
Or trying to.
so as
Xardaar
the
just
smoke
groaned.
envelops you, you find yourselves in this black space, but it doesn't feel bad or scary. In fact, it feels familiar. It feels like a memory, and it kind of is. You've been here before. Off in the distance, you see 3 large humanoid beings, and you guys are all flying towards them. One is stocky and gray. The other one is tall
Put my pants on.
and slender. And is surrounded by clouds, which you guys can kind of put together who that is. And the last one is portly, but is glowing with a bright white light. And they seem to be like they're discussing something. And it's in a language that you guys can't understand.
Like Celestial or something?
Not even that. I would say this is like I would call it Elder, which is not like an official D&D thing, you know? But like,
It's pre-language. It's pre-existence. Pre-knowledge we can fathom.
yeah.
Oh, I cast comprehend languages.
It does.
It's a vision.
Maybe it
The subtitles come up in wingdings.
does. Yes.
Oh god.
I'm like, guys, now I'm more confused.
So you see, of the 3 of these, the portly one speaks, and he goes, "So
let me
Thursday
take out that spell slot.
will handle the darkness, and I will create the blessings. And Marjorie, you'll weigh them together and keep it balanced. You can't have one overpower the other. Do we all agree?" And the large gray god, he grimaces and he nods in agreement. And you recognize the other one. It's Marjorie. You guys know her. She's surrounded by the clouds that you guys know and love. And she seems really pleased with this result. Like, she wanted to be in charge of keeping the balance. She got what she wanted. The black smoke starts to blow away from this place as you guys are leaving it. It's like you just caught like a memory. That was it. But before it's completely gone and you guys are too far away, the gray figure, you guys were staring at him from his back. He looks over his shoulder, and he turns around looking right at you. And he says, "Another seal is broken." And the last thing you guys see is him smile before the smoke completely fades away. And you guys are back in this abandoned room and just arguing, and Robert's pants are down.
Sorry, I had that one in me for a while there.
Next time, let me know before you will smoke up my bare bottom.
Robert, put your pants on.
I'm working on it. It takes 15 minutes.
Yeah, we got another 14 minutes before that's back on.
All right, calm your britches.
I'm
I mean, on
working
the
on
bright
it.
side, there's Doom saw his bare ass, so that's a plus.
By the way, I meant to tell you, Fredo, Fred,
Belt?
Feld, thank you.
Fredo.
He said he figured out where he knows us, or where he knows y'all. And I'll gesture to everybody except, well, no, I guess it's like half the group now that we have 2 more people. Either way, you remember that fruit y'all ate without really bothering to think about what it was?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
That was very much in character. You know this by now.
He's a part of that. That's his deal.
Ew.
Hey, Fredo.
All right, hold on. Let me. Hey.
Fredo.
Fredo,
Happy
are you
New.
there?
Wait,
Happy
dude, I can't wait until we meet him again and we have to save him. And I can turn around, holding my weapon, and go, "Oh, Fredo." Edge at him.
White Fang pokes his head up. If that was his memory, does that mean he's a part of Thurston? Like, more directly than just the tree?
Well, we don't know if it was his. We just know that he, had it in a bottle.
And how would he have that memory if it wasn't a part of him?
Well, how did I have it? It was given to me.
Well, you know
I mean,
you know that Thurston was sealed in the tree, and the dryads are connected to the tree. So
More importantly, if we saw a memory and he said another seal is broken, what dryad's gone?
Did Feld make
And
it
wasn't
over there?
Feld supposed to show up?
No, he said he would. He said
He would see us again.
He said this will answer some questions, and it didn't.
It didn't answer shit. Hey, Flappy Dude, you lied in the Feywild. Just saying. The law ninjas are coming for it.
That's not quite how it works. I'll keep thinking you have people's names when they just like.
No, I figured it out. No, the building crashed and it killed him.
Or
The seal
destroyed. No, it didn't kill Feld. It destroyed the route that was there from the other grove. Probably
Yeah,
destroyed
you're
that
right.
connection to this current one.
Destroying the
But
tree,
that
destroying the
means-
building, destroyed
Thank
the
you
tree.
for clearing that up, White Fang. You're clearly the brains of the operation.
Put your pants on.
I'm halfway there.
the princess is like, okay, guys, that was a lot. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
All right.
fair.
And guys,
Robert,
we
put your pants on, go to
right
bed.
here. You guys take your long rest.
And level
I
up.
give the,
No,
I do give
Yes?
the princess the shield and the mace. I do give her that to protect herself while we complete our quest.
I take the book back because I don't want her reading, certain pertinence.
Yeah, you see.
You got to the
it's like
Underdark.
when someone scrolls through like your camera roll whenever like you hand them your.
Oh, yeah. Like, girl, do not keep scrolling. Jesus.
It's like, oh, whoa, I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, neither did I until then.
Oh god, she's gonna find my memes.
He starts reading about
Memes?
outside, and
She's going to learn all about the timeout sack.
Yeah, like, wait, y'all have one of those too?
So no, I think that's just a crick elf thing.
I mean, they got it from somewhere.
We have a timeout sauna.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
That sounds. I mean, y'all rich, so I
But do you have a sandwich sauna?
I am immediately writing down.
Do not put your hand in that hole.
Actually, Vinny, I am gonna try to.
That's where we gotta leave it.
Curtis, write that on the board.
You're not
No,
about to get that.
No, I haven't updated that since.
No, it's the last one. Is it still who's walking who? Just because someone spends a lot of time on their knees, it doesn't make them a priestess.
That was when,
Snooky?
yeah,
That was
when you were talking about Lithanda.
Lithanda. Oh my god, that was December.
Was that December? Was that November?
That was the Christmas 3-shot.
Yeah,
Or was that the Thanksgiving 3-shot?
it was Thanksgiving. It just ran
I
long.
thought it was a Halloween one shot because we were in a haunted house.
Actually, yeah, it was Halloween, and it just ran into November.
That's what I'm
my
saying.
Yeah, you're right.
But yes, we have the new one. Don't put your hand in that hole.
Vinny, wait, did you say Vinny? No, you didn't say Vinny. Don't put your hand in that hole.
No, I was talking to
The princess.
Shella.
It was a character, so it should be Gran, not Maggie.
right.
Stick your hand in that hole. Well,
That's
guys,
just good advice that we should follow.
Yes. That's gonna be a puzzle I create. Just like a hole, and you have to stick your hand in there. See what happens.
Did we already have a puzzle like that, and someone lost their arm?
It
Yes.
wasn't a hole though. It was just like, hey, pick up this dirt.
Yeah, I touched the plant. I wasn't supposed to touch the plant.
We are too trusting.
I was
of
supposed
strength
to love it, not touch it.
items. How else are you gonna love it?
Well, apparently it was by casting Spare the Dying.
You water it.
Honestly, I didn't think
Yeah.
that far ahead. I just hoped someone would touch it.
I did.
Well, guys, great sesh. I don't, in terms of fights I don't think we have a whole lot of fights left, which is pretty rad. Are we
Radicus.
done? Maybe soonish. Who knows?
One day.
That didn't inspire a lot of confidence.
Not
Not that I'm in any hurry, but that was
Basically,
like
I
less
just
than
need to know-
information.
I just need to know how long until I need to remember how to Jerry.
Do you think we'll be done by June?
Yes, assuming we don't have a whole lot. Wait, June.
June is not that far
Wait,
away.
that's May?
Didn't go that far away.
Listen, my
Just
child will
over
be
a
here
month.
in June, so
It would be kind of
That,
close.
I
but
keep
listen,
telling Vinny, I was like, you have some hard deadlines coming up.
Listen, if we can have like a few like 3, I know it's tough, right? If we can do like two 7 o'clock sessions, I think that would help us catch up a lot.
well, I can't do it on Mondays. We'd have to do it on another day.
Gotcha.
Tuesday, Wednesday are the only other.
Also,
I usually play on Sundays, but I'm not playing on Sunday until June 4th.
I'm in another game on Sundays.
and
tragic.
So if you guys want to like double up, like do like a Monday, Tuesday, or something like that, or I know we're
No,
all
I'll-
busy. No, we
I can't do Tuesdays.
well, never mind that.
I can do Wednesdays.
Wednesday.
I think Maggie, you play on Wednesdays, don't you?
I play every other Wednesday, which makes it so I'm not playing this Wednesday.
Mhm.
Let's just play like we've been doing, and if we miss, we're gonna miss some time anyway. So fuck it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Play it by ear.
Yeah.
Oh, before we go, nobody leave. I gotta show y'all something.
Did we level up?
No.
We're leveling up
On that decision.
in Gloryham.
Is
I
your?
don't
If,
think we're going back to glory here.
I'm wondering if Maggie's every other Wednesday coincides with Dylan's every other Wednesday.
No, it's the opposite based on what she said.
Figured.
It's just inconvenient.
Yep.
What if I stay like this?
I say the
Boss.
I say the Wednesday that you get right. Scheduling is the true final boss.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this filter, which I really don't like.
Where is the filter?
It looks like
So-
Robbie's been wearing like a hat this whole time. Like if it's
Completely random tangent. So I had an idea for not like a full campaign, but definitely like a little mini arc involving like a series of what feels like one shots, but they all would tie in, and they're all based off like Death Clock songs.
That'd be awesome.
Whoa, that sounds
Death
cool.
Clock song.
I can't wait for Hatred Copter.
That's one of them. Castratocron, Better Metal Snake. Like I'm workshopping
Oh.
these ideas right now.
Blood
Alright.
Transfusion
The
is
Better
gonna
Metal
be
Snake
badass.
is the Slither Thing from Horizon. So
I found what I was looking for. It's not the best quality because these are very hard to get.
okay.
So
Neither
we got
is.
some 3D ultrasounds done.
Oh,
Aw,
Oh, that's rad.
That's my boy with his Thanos chin.
that's okay. They're all lumpy at that stage.
And
Ah,
that's another one where he's a slightly grumpier Thanos.
Nice.
What are you talking about? That's regular Josh Brolin.
And then he wouldn't get his foot out of his face for like 99% of it, so there's his little foot.
aw.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Have you picked a name yet?
Henry Oliver Dresser. We're gonna call him Oliver.
Nice.
Okay.
He's got both of our grandfathers' names. So,
And you're gonna dress him in green, I assume.
whatever Tiff picks out. I picked out a bear costume. I don't know if that's gonna happen. But,
Just get him a little fake goatee.
yeah.
A blonde
Give him
wig.
a little battle axe that he can play with. That'd be great.
He's not gonna be blonde, so no, he can't. Well, I mean, I guess he could dye his hair in cosplay, but
Are you sure about that though? Because I have a redhead.
that's true. I don't have any redhead in the family though, so.
Yeah, but recessive genes are bullshit.
Like as
Well,
long as
no.
it's just in there somewhere way back, it can pop up.
No, there's none at all in my at all ever.
You never know.
I mean,
Not at all that you know of.
there was this Chinese man who found out he had blue eyes from 4 generations prior. Just one person,
There you
and
go.
his son had blue eyes, and